Hello, internet friends, and welcome to the finale, the final bosses. Welcome to the last bit of Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin, all the DLC, all the bosses, but I'm bad. I will be your host for this adventure. Hello, yes, hello, my name is Bay. Let's turn the music down a little bit. We're Beanie Bay today. It's the end. And I don't feel like dealing with all the green screen nonsense in my hair, so, you know, that's fine. Also, Pikachu wanted to wear a beanie, but he has to wear two beanies. He kind of looks like a yellow Mickey Mouse. This boy was like, Pika, and I was like, what? And he said, Pikachu. And I said, oh, you want to wear two beanies on your head and watch the stream? Do you need help with that because you have two big ears? So that's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. All right. We have 3-ish hours to beat 3 bosses. 3 hours or so to beat 3 bosses. Now, it really depends on how the last 3 bosses, one of them being difficult, but 2 of them probably being an awkward step back. But we'll find out. If we do have a lot of time, like if the first boss here doesn't take very long, we will try the stupid Horse Valley, because, you know, why not? Prepare thyself. I'm preparing. This is how I prepare. Okay. Let's jump over, shall we? Where's the buttons? There's the buttons. There we go. All right. Monday we start. Monday we start God of War, which I may go back and finagle the thumbnails and art a little bit more, but I kind of don't want to. They're all nice right now. This is episode 21 of Dark Souls 2, but on episode 21, we have been through quite a number of things. Wait, you thought it was a bra on Pikachu's head? Hold on. Nope. I can confirm it is 2 beanies. Yep. Yep. Not a bra. Yep. Y'all are weird. So, unfortunately, we're not able to grind out all the lore necessary to do this. But if you really want to hear all the lore, there is a Avati video we could either A, watch, or B, I could just link you to. We're going to summon Lucatiel of Mira, who may or may not actually be the real Lucatiel, because, I mean, I thought, A, she's not here. We're on a totally different continent. But, and she's way back hollowing out in front of Aldia's keep. But I guess we would have the soapstone. So, I mean, we could zuck her across dimensions, I suppose. Alrighty. Let's see how this goes. Let's do... We don't need this on our bars, or we don't need the little... Whoops. We don't need the tiny heals. We want this on our bar. And... we'll have some lightning urns in case we need to have any ranged issue. This is fire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure fire is not going to hurt the guy that walks out of a giant door of fire. We could bright bug. We could bright bug. I'm not sure. I don't know. The burnt Ivory King is kind of spicy. Lucatiel, are you ready? I can't see you anymore because my armor is too big. All right. All right, Yellow. Yeah, I did not end up farming the 50 thingies. After yesterday's stream, when I did 2 test runs and put all of my item find on, I got 1. I killed all the knights twice and got 1. right here, a Lois soul. So it would take me like close to 100 clears if that was, you know, the case, if it's 1-ish per 2 runs. So it's definitely, we talked about alternative methods of getting them, but yeah, it's a wild ride. Now watch like 5 or 6 drop on this attempt. That would be some crap, wouldn't it? That would be some crap, wouldn't it? Alrighty. So if every time I did this yesterday, yeah, the Pyromancers are way worse. Get the damn Pyromancers out of here. I got hit by cross damage. There's another Pyromancer. Oh, that boy was in the way and then ran away from me. Look at you, could use your assistance. Yep, could use your assistance. That's friendly sorcery. I have no stam. I have no stamina. There we go. I assume the fire from off screen was from a newly spawned Pyromancer that just killed me from half health. Okay, sure, why not? Shut up. Putting on the flame quartz ring. Okay, that might as well happen. Oh yeah. Effigy up. That might as well happen. Sure. We can pop one of these before we start too. Let's go, look at you. Let's go. I guess being on that side of the room is a little spicy. I take it. Being over by the double portal. I want to go in, kill a Pyromancer, and then get out. Look at you. Let's go. Look until you're... Come on. Let's go. This one's me. Just fall down the stairs. Why don't you? All right. Into the old chaos we go. Wah! Just for some insurance. All right, go right for the Pyromancer. Okay, cool. What else is new? Welcome to Dark Souls 2. All right, first Pyromancer down. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, Pyromancer clearly spawned in and totally went after me instantly. Get that seppuku back up there. Oh, I thought I dodged in time. Look, the dodge buffer was right after the hit. Damn. Oh, okay. That boy with the great hammer just charged through the other... I had to itch my nose. Toxic attacked me while I was itching my nose. Actually toxic. That Pyromancer is right in my face. All right, bye. See ya. What's this? We got 2 Lois souls of 50. Ow. Why, you're a block forever, huh? Okay. He just punched me in the face with his fiery hand. That boy just punched me in the damn face. I see you. Shaking that ass. And Lucatiel's getting messed up. Don't punch me in the... Damn it. Get him, Lucatiel. Yeah. Still one more door open. Here comes the big boy. Do I have to like lead the Lois Knight over here to seal this door off? I guess not. So another ad's gonna come out of that door. I guess we'll rebuff again. All right, Ivory King. Yeah, see, another Pyromancer comes out. Gotta deal with this boy real quick. All right, he's sealing the door off. All right. Look at you, look out. I don't know his moveset. I'm just swinging. So is he. He's just kind of swinging. Oh, he's doing a charge move. Why is he so tanky? Okay, he has like a big overhead combo. He's powering up his sword. It's a lightsaber. It looks like it's made of ash. It's like ash and smoke. That's an AoE. I've played Dark Souls before. Lucatiel has been defeated. I'll power up my sword too, you know? Ah, shit. Whoa! Oh, okay, I dodged the other way on that one. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Not dead. Got the heal off, actually. Buy me a second. Lois Knight. Nope, apparently not. I got hit with the bubble sword after dodging through it. All right, so that lunge attack is the exact same as the previous two bosses' lunge attack, meaning that you have to, whoops. Meaning you have to actually dodge it incorrectly, in my mind. That's unfortunate, but so be it. Then we're gonna go back to dual wielding, I think, on this one. Just because I think he takes less damage when my sword is powered up. Give me some poison damage. I wonder if we should run around and try to poison him. Can he be poisoned? That would be potentially helpful. Man, I don't know why they made the hitbox on the sword so delayed on the actual weapon itself. That's probably my biggest critique of this entire game. Your hitbox should be on the actual sword model, not the hilt of the sword, which means you have to fake delay the sword and almost get hit by the animation entirely before you dodge. Same thing on Sir Alon, same thing on Fume Knight, unfortunately. Was I using the washing pole? No. That was Sir Alon's weapon, whatever. The bewitched Alon sword. Yeah, the big seppuku katana. The double-handed katana. I thought we were wearing his armor. We're wearing his armor as well for fun. But we'll go back to our other build. Not that I need to change much, honestly. But we got to put the burnt Ivory King in his place. We got to know who he's talking to. Fire damage won't really matter too much. I don't think the poise will really matter here either. I think the best thing is just the dodge frames are being a little better. But yeah. The moveset is really cool. It is all just pure like line slashes. A lot of just horizontal slashes. If you power stance it, you actually get his lunge with the upper slice that Sir Alon does. Alrighty, we're back in it. So our damage profile will be a little different. I'm gonna see if early in the fight I can get some poison. Some poison on the boss. Ouch. That'll be the play. I want to try to see if poisoning the burnt Ivory King will actually be beneficial. There's a guy behind me. Which it might not be. It might not do anything. Hello, Mr. Pyromancer. Don't punch me with your fiery hand. Don't you do it. Get shredded by the spirit missile. Ah! I've been beset upon by all sides. Woo! Yep, just attack through your friend. That's okay. I know I'm playing a Souls game. Happens all the time. Ah! There we go. Little radiant life gem action. Gotta go for the Pyromancer. Oh, the Pyromancer got a spell off right in my damn face. Oh! Ah! There was two Pyromancers. What the heck? Have a little juice. It's definitely worth the squeeze. Oh, okay. I thought you were going for the other knight. That 3-hit combo. Oh, look at that. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, we're still only at 3 souls, by the way. Still only at 3 souls. Maybe we'll be at 4 now. Not like it'll matter. We're not farming 50. Nope. Only still at 3. Here we go. I think we will re-dried root. Wait, we can't bright bug here? Oh, we can't even bright bug in this arena. Really? Huh. That's strange. We'll eat a green blossom, I guess. I wonder why that is. Hello. We do have one more. Oh, gee, Jiminy Christmas tree. We do have one more wall to deal with. Try to get some poison on the Ivory King first, and then deal with the ad. Holy crap. He's quick. Okay, tell me on the okay. Yeah, I don't know if we could. Do we think we poisoned him? No, it's hard to tell. Okay, yep. I rolled for distance thinking he wasn't going to track me, but then I forgot what game I was playing there for a second. All right, his lightsaber's on. I think we sip here. Definitely did not get him poisoned in all of that madness. He took his other knight out, doing a big AoE. Lucatil, get out of there. Wow. Swings all the way behind him, huh? Lucatil, why? Okay. Okay, you can't roll through weapons in this game. I don't know when to drink when he's all lightsabered up. Right now, maybe? I mean, I did it. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got a double sip there. Oh my god. Okay. My brain just cannot tell me to dodge incorrectly, but whatever. I have to relearn dodging like I had to do on the previous bosses. I gotta train myself to dodge poorly in this game. Okay. Still don't know why I couldn't get him poisoned. I did a ton of poison damage to him to get some damage on him when he was dealing with the rest of the knights. Was not working. Oh, you can't bright bug with summons. Ah. I see. You can't bright bug with summons. So if Lucatil goes down, I could. Oh, is he just not going to get poisoned, Joe? Is that just not going to be a thing? I mean, he's probably weak against, like, dark, but I don't have any way to hit him with dark damage, so. We could go make a dark katana. But yeah, it's just the same old song and dance on Sir Alon and Fume Night. I have to dodge after the weapon swing happens, which oh, they spawn at different doors now? Wait. Oh, there's always random. It's just 3 big chunky boys now. There's no Pyromancer? All right, I'll take the double kill. There we go. Okay. Is there a Pyromancer in this wave? Yep. Okay. Right, of course. All right, you sip. You gotta go do this really quickly so you can save the HP on your tank friends. Pyromancer again. Cool. Please sing me the song of my people. Getting hit in dodge rolls. All right. Yeah, get staggered slightly. Get soul arrowed. He just hit the ground with that and still hit me. Oh, that's bad. That guy just broke off and ran right at me. No, excuse me, sir. I'm having an in-flight snack, sir. You're interrupting my in-flight snack. Oh, Lucatil got that one. Nice. That's so damn cool, though. So damn cool. I'm still gonna try to like uber toxic mist him when he's fighting the first knights. Oh, great hammer guy. Yes, go back into it. What? He wasn't even looking at me. I'm mad about it. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I guess I'm just like basically dead. All right. He's already going lightsaber? Spirit sword! Big AoE run away. Oh my god. My brain wants to dodge so much earlier, and I was like, wait for it. It's really big. My arm is so limp. My arm is so limp. That does 24 damage. Never mind. Eat an in-flight snack. No way. Look at you. Come on, girl. Yikes. What the hell? Where was that going? You broke his poise. Excellent. Not excellent. I think we drink here. No, look at Tail. Have a crack one of these. Oh, his sword only lasts for a while. Oh my gosh. The spin attack gets me every time. I feel like I need to dodge him more like a Crucible Knight. Oh. That was greed? Oh my god. Oh, we got him. Have some juice. The lunge attacks that take like 7 frames to animate in this game are very annoying. But we got him. I just noticed him powering up fast enough so I could do a ton of damage to him. Here's the last crown. Crown of the Ivory King. A faint heat lingers in the ancient crown. It looks so good though. Oh, I can't put it on here. Okay, just can't change gear right now, I guess. Crown of the Ivory King, who once ruled this land. Far to the north, a king built a great cathedral to appease the raging flame, but when he sensed the degradation of his soul, he left without a word, leaving everything to Alsana, who had, unbeknownst, found a place at his side. But these were events of long ago, and today, no one even remembers the king's name. Yeah, they all have the exact same ending paragraph. So yeah, this is Mother Izalith here in this weird raging sea of lava, fire, and chaos. At least it's the most direct connection to what happens after you defeat the Bed of Chaos in Dark Souls 1. Very cool set piece. Very cool indeed. This takes us back out. This is like Alsana's magic. It looked like the it's like the white misty like ice snow that she is conjuring. So she pulls us out, I guess. I guess she pulls us out. Awesome. Unfortunately, we're unable to give you 50 souls for all of your lore, but
you've granted thy one wish. Now, I have no regrets. emanates the dark. Long ago, in the depths of the abyss, my father perished. The dark shattered into tiny pieces, one of which was me.
It's so cool.
How frightened I was. A frail thing, born from but a splinter of dark. I felt that I might simply disappear. I am, in fact, the incarnation of my father's fears. I saw that the king of this land was strong. I sought him only to sustain myself, to smother my fears. Now, I realize that he may have known all along. I was born of fear, and my Lord provided comfort. And so, here I remain, heiress to my Lord's wishes, watching over chaos. Until the end of time.
No cap. Does that help a little bit anyway? the echo filter is on.
The Knights of Aleum voice were swallowed by the chaos. Where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance.
Yeah, this is the hint that she wants the souls. Yeah. Which, like, we could cheat engine in or something like that, right? You can, like, spawn them into your game or have someone drop them for you if it was online, but you can't really do a whole lot now. And the drop rate, if you're solo and not doing co-op, is real bad.
The Knights of Aleum voice were swallowed by the chaos. Where their souls still remain. I pray for their deliverance.
Yeah, so that's all she'll tell us now. Interesting. Yeah, every 10 you give her breaks down these tendrils, these frozen tendrils. So there's essentially 5 segments on each side. Each time you break, you give her 10, it shatters the first, then second, third, fourth, and fifth, and you can walk all the way up there and talk to her. Which is really cool. It's just it would have taken me hours to farm, because in all of our pulls, we have 2. I thought it was every time you defeated one just dropped, which I kind of feel would make the most sense, because that still means you have to kill 50 of them, which is still going to be many pulls, because only what, 8 happen each boss fight? It's like 3, then 2, then 2, then 1, or something like that. Maybe it's like 8 or 9 or whatever. It still would take you many pulls. All right, before we move on, just here we go. Here we go. You know, just for funsies. Here we go. Oh boy. Hold on, kind of a debate. I forgot. Because it kind of matters. Oh, whoa, what the hell? If you go into the animation, you actually get to see farther into the distance. That's weird. The burnt Ivory King dropped like 100,000 souls, so let's go spend those. Try summoning. Like, are there NPC summons? I thought the NPC summons were at the end. Can put on the crown now. Sick. Does he even have good stats? I mean, a little weaker than my upgraded one.
Bearer until...
Not gonna say anything that I'm wearing a crown from back in time or anything? No, nothing? Okay. Gotta go back in time. I guess we can almost get vigor to 50. Like one more point and it'll be capped, I guess. Thank you, goodbye. Bum.
Thanks.
That's last you get out of me, old woman. No more. You have an addiction. All right, now we go back. Yeah, but are there other summons on the path, or is there only summons at the very end? What if I wear the crown? Will they still attack me? Because, I mean, spoilers aside, when I was learning about this game, I've watched a lot of Zuli's, you know, hacker videos. Hacker voice? The path through here is basically a straight line. Does the torch doesn't work here, right? I didn't know if the torch was the way you could actually see a little bit more. It goes out, right? Yeah, it goes out. I thought it was just a straight line. You more or less just walked straight from where the coffin was pointing. Yeah, because see, there are those some signs back there. Oh, wait at the start? Oh, gosh. There are the summon symbols back over here. Oh, there are. Oh! Oh! What the heck? There are many. We can get Fever. We can get... Oh! It's the lad? Manhunter O'Hara? Oh, that's technically she's... This girl out here in a tunic top, a crossbow-like vein, and a longbow. She's in high heels and a mini skirt. I mean, go off? Holy shit. There's an invisible hollow here. There's just nothingness here. Okay. I mean, we'll summon the whole gang. We'll squadron ring up in here. We'll put our other helmet. I know, I'm leaving the crown on. All right, so you can wait a moment and then you can see. So it's this way. Well, I hope to be the one fighting the horses, Yellow, and them not crawling up into my anus and making a new home. But they're probably gonna crawl right up into my anus. Like right there. Okay, you are a lightning horse. We're literally in the snow, my dude. Oh, crap. I try to keep my path the same way. I was looking at my footsteps. Oh, crap baskets. Where's the first house? Still straight? Still straight. Okay, I've run into a wall. Is it not straight? This is all wall. I have a feeling I'm going in a circle. Okay. Is it over here then, and then to my right? I must have gotten off trajectory then. The Ancestor Spirit reminded me a lot of these guys, very similar theme. Apparently the Ancestors as a horse. Up to what I expected getting behind one of these things. All right, Vendrick, hold on. We gotta wait. Okay, it is the corner. I will let you know this is basically like a one-time pull. So if I die to the kitty cats, that's probably it. Because this run takes so long. And I have to do it every single time. There's no direction here, only onward. Okay. What? You bucked backwards and hit me in the front. Yo, Vendrick. Yeah, here we go. I was off angle. Clearly. Do I want to go to each of the houses? Is there stuff there that matters, or should I just go to the end? I mean, this is our one time through, I guess. I mean, if there are worthwhile items, that's fine. The horses aren't actually that bad when I have Monster Mash with me. But according to the Zuli the Witch video, there's like 10 horses at the end. Is a horse. Yeah, the horses aren't actually that strong. They're just really annoying. Got some items though. Dried root. I mean, that is good eats. Oh. Yo, the mirror hat. For Lucatil. And also Frodo. That's how you gotta say it. For Frodo. Oh! Alright, well. Have fun, friends. Yeah, it's a graveyard smash, basically. Alright, next house is... Or next item is that way. Yo, is it Torch Bro? Torch Bro, where's your torch? I mean, it doesn't work in the snow, Torch Bro. What's going on, man? Oh, no. Torch Bro, don't do it. No. He died how he lived. Being a horribly disfigured hollow covered in bodily tattoos and blindfolded, wearing only a loincloth and gloves. Is there any other way to be? Yeah, big house here. Cool. I got horsed. I have been horsed. Drangleic, hold aggro, man. There we go. I have been horsed. I have apparently been horsed again. Yo, who is hitting these for 500 damage? The horse just broke physics and floated in the air. Okay. Okay, the horse can just fly then. They fly now? They fly now. Alright, wait for it. Yeah, electrified frozen reindeer. Speaking of frozen reindeer, who's gonna watch party Violent Night with us? That's the David Harbour I'm the Original Santa Claus action movie coming out later this year. Because I am totally going to see that. A Pharaoh's Lockstone. Other Torch Bros? Yo, Pharaoh's Lockstone, give me that loaf of bread. Oh yeah. It's hot water? It cries hot water. Does that... Am I playing grounded? Does that make me moist? Can I go into the sizzling area now? The hot water heals? Does it heal my friends? Everyone get in the... Oh, everyone get in the spa. Yeah, get in the spa. Fiva, get in here. Get in the spa. Girl, I swear. I mean, Manhunter O'Hara and Vendrick are the real players here. Fiva, if you don't want to get in the damn spa, I understand. Get in the spa. There you go, girl. There you go. Get in the spa. Look at the new art in Discord. New art? Art for what? Yeah, it's spa time. New art for, like, did you make a meme about me? I mean, please do. I'm going around the outside of the spa to see if there's anything here. And before there's a horse. Any horses? It's just straight out the back door, I think, right? And hug the right wall. Girl, where should we go? You don't know. I don't know how you have a body right now. You're just a severed head. Oh yeah, there we go. Is that one of those Crystal Knight assholes? We're getting horsed? No, we're not. Yeah, it's a Crystal Knight butthole. I mean, we're just going this way. It's a horse? Yeah, okay. Wow. Don't horse me? Alright, well, I don't want to die here. That would be hilariously cringe if I did. You ran into the other hollow? Alright, we make for the house. You don't have to kill the little crappy hollows, okay? You don't have to. They don't do anything. They're just trying to be their best. We go straight until we get horsed. We did not get horsed. Ah, yeah, there's Crystal Knights here. Or whatever they are. Are you locked? Are you stuck behind the barrels? No. You're not. Amazing job. I can't backstab you because you're up on a higher plane of existence than I am. You're in the 16th dimension. Okay. You are in the 16th dimension. Human effigies. Love it. right, we are heading there. We're just gonna preemptively pop a life gem because I smell a horse. Okay, I smelt the horse correctly. And a horse has been smelt. Oh my god. There were more than one horse. Awesome. All right. Well, that's actually not that bad. At the same time, why did FromSoft feel the need to have things just two-shot the player? Not only break your poise, but also two-shot you. It's actually not that bad. It's just slow. But also, at the same time, what's the whole point of doing an area that's full of snow? And then having the enemies that spam spawn be all about lightning? Whatever. Let's squad up. You know we squadding up. All right, we're squatted. We're doing this for Lucatiel. So it's more to the left then. If you go too far right, you get stuck in that little alcove. In before horse. I smelt the horse, but amazing. You know what, Dark Souls 2, don't change. Keep hitting your players in their dodge rolls, please. I think it's people's fetish at this point. All right, that's fine. There we go. Wait for the snow. All right, there's the valley. Yeah. Do the horses only spawn if you're actually moving when the snowstorm is active? Wait, I forgot one? What did I forget? What the heck? Did I not summon all my friends? I didn't summon the best one. Yeah, that's cringe. I guess I walked off of her summon sign just a moment too soon. That's actually cringe. There we go. Yeah, I guess I walked off it. I thought I spammed on all of them. All good. I forgot the shoddy with the frostbite. She does have double bows. Is that the crossbow she has? Okay, look to my left. I have an eyelash in my eyeball. Oh, there's a... Oh. I guess I was going up over the mound because I saw the second house, just not the first one. Oh, in a bit of a circle. Yeah. Yeah, we already got to this one, though. And then it's kind of a straight... I got a horse. Oh, my God. How doth thou dodgest rolleth? And that was way early, because I clearly see it in the distance. I mean, good thing we put that lightning ring on. Lightning ring, very helpful. Considering they don't do frost damage, but lightning damage, because that's intuitive. Yo, I've watched Friendship is Magic a bunch. That show is actually pretty good. I never watched the OG show. That was a bit beyond me. But Friendship and Magic, pretty good. There's a horse. I'm just trying to greed these down so quickly because they're so damn annoying. Okay. Wow. Nice. We're going that way. We're back at the spa, friends. Everyone in the spa. It's a discount. 4 for the price of 3. In the spa. Get the old geezers out of here. All right, everyone, jump in. Oh, there's still one more. Thank you. Then Grawl, get in here. Come on, don't be shy. Thank you for the prisoner's hood, which I don't need. Then Grawl, you big chunky I'm sorry, I'm trying to give you a hug, but also walk you into the spa. You want to get in the spa, my guy? There he goes. See, doesn't that feel nice on your ankles? All right, backdoor me. In game and in Minecraft. Don't be weird about it. This way. It's like the walls of the back door of the building seems to be what sends you on the right direction. This building has like big chimney stacks. Getting horsed. Amazing. Simply amazing. I rolled past it and then it hit me. There were 2 horses here last time. I think it's this heading from where I rolled and spun around, but it might not be. Yep, look at that. There's an item actually. Or is that where I died? That's where I died. That's by a dual-wielding Frosty boy. Or if you want, wait until the end of the blizzard at the next house. You can run all the way to the cliffs and just barely get by without having to worry about horses. Little backstab. No, I was a little early on the iframes there. Oh, just straight down into the valley, right? Well, that's what I was wondering. Do the horses only spawn if the snow is going or whatever? There's an item over there. And before it's worthless and a horse spawns and kills me. You gotta go for it, right? The content. Think of the content. The ring of the living. Don't get the item, you fool! We made it. Sick. What's the item? Ring of the living. Appear as human while a phantom. So these cats do dark damage, is that correct? Just in case I get clipped by spells. They're both dark kitties. I remember from the art that I didn't make for them. I was like, I don't need this. So I think they do do dark damage. We have one dark berry. All right, don't be like Vati and shoot me off the ledge. Yeah, they're like Ava. Well, I thought they're both dark kitties. They're not frosty kitties, are they? Because Ava was definitely a frosty kitty. I don't know. We'll find out. Nom 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 nom. Oh, if they're in the frost though, I'm kind of wasting it, but pine resin me. Pretty sure it's just magic damage. Magic, not dark. Well, you can do magic. Okay. Hello, Lud. From what I know about this fight, because it's an ambush fight, you just gotta burn one down ASAP. Oh, okay. Or get like nearly one shot. All right, well. Well, okay. Okay, what I get hit by? Something, apparently. Wow, one's almost dead. You love to see it? Well, a half health is almost dead in my eyes, apparently. I just kind of gotta live. 'Cause if I'm rocking this with Monster Mash, I kind of just gotta, like, live, right? Okay, come on, game. What the hell is that? Yep, that's the other cat. Yep. Okay. All right. Then Grawl, do something, my guy. There are giant cats. 2 of them, in fact. Ooh! O'Hara, we're coming. Oh, shit. We dodge rolling? This is the one that's weak. Damn it. Of course. Why would you not immediately hit me? We're doing it though. It's gotta live, man. It's gotta live. It's a war of attrition. Oh my, please. Someone hit this cat. You have to try for it. Oh, Vendrick, you beautiful bastard. I mean, I did the green damage. It was so dead. Oh, my butt puckered on that one. It looks like Zallen is now buffed. Holy crap. It's the Elven Beast all over again. Oh, it's healing. Okay. Can you poison them? I'm dead. All right, well, we gave it a good try. So you need to have them both, I guess the real way is you have to get them both low. You have to get them both low, huh? Yeah, so the magic damage isn't the thing. They just lunge so far. Oh, the healing will run out? Hmm. 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 Okay. It doesn't just stay healing forever. Because I was thinking if the healing stays forever because we killed them out of sync, then that would be very cringe. That would be very, very cringe. That's why I was trying to go for the toxic. Yeah, we gotcha. Yeah, give me the baby ones for the way up. Hold on. Yeah. Because that's honestly not that bad. Oh, you want to have lightning ring on for the damn horses? Get to and from the first ruin without seeing any horses by timing your runs. Yeah, so the horse depends on your equip load though. Well, you don't run any faster with different equip load. It's just based on stamina. Yeah, so I'm imagining that horses don't spawn if you're not running. Oh, your movement speed does change if you have lower. I mean, we're at like barely 40. Our equip load's actually crazy. Yeah, we're only at 45. Even wearing what we're wearing. Yeah. Yeah, the path is like this way. Yep. If you stand still in the blizzard, do no horses spawn? That would be interesting tech. No, Bell's still aggro? Oh, okay. Yep. Yep. Dropped an item, though. They just dropped petrified dragon bones? That's crazy. That is crazy. It's purely luck-based. Is it luck-based, or they have spawn bubbles that you walk into and then they charge at you? It does seem that getting the cats down Romeo and Juliet style to use, I guess it's Romulo and Julianne, but Romeo and Juliet style from World of Warcraft seems like a better plan, though. I think. All right, anyone need a little dip in the spa? Little dip in the spa, Fret? What do you... Drangleic doesn't like those barrels. Dip in the spa, if you would. Anyone? O'Hara? Into spa. Get in the... There you go. All right, perfect. We'll wait for the next... What was weird, Kitty? What happened? So, hold on. Someone linked me. You said there's new art. Oh. I mean, you say new art. But really, you should have said fresh meme just dropped. Definitely a bit of a fresh meme. Definitely a bit of a fresh meme. We're gonna get horsed here. Here it comes. Yep. Yeah, that's why I put on that stupid ring. Okay. It's like right here. A little off. You guys fighting that hollow? Come on now. Oh, randomly hearing Romulo and Julianne because it's kind of like my name. Oh, sorry. True, true, true. Hello, sir. We have come to commandeer your abode. I invoke the right of Prima Nocta. Get backstabbed. Okay. Yeah, this run actually, after you do it a couple times, isn't that bad. It's just, it is a little bit, it's a little weird. But it's definitely why there is no other bonfire. Although, if anything, this DLC spot, I kind of think it would be a little better if there was maybe a little bit more of this. Uh-oh. What the hell? I would actually take a little bit more of this valley with like actual encounters and not these stupid horses. And then give me a bonfire at the end, you know? Like make this, you know, like a valley you have to traverse down or something like that. And then give me a bonfire at the end. But have like an old chunk of the castle sticking out of the ground to make it a little longer, because it's kind of silly. But all right, we're here. We are indeed here. So the healing runs out, you say. If the healing runs out, then I just have to burst one down. And I guess I'll get my souls. Okay. We didn't change our ring, by the way. It's just physical damage. That's really the problem here. All right. I literally could never... This is where summons actually make things more difficult. Just because they run around a lot more. Giving you no time to attack them. Okay, sure, why not? Okay. But they also don't focus on me only, because that would also be pretty miserable. Okay, I was under your hitbox, but sure. Elizabeth mushroom me. All right. I rolled through your paw, I felt like, but whatever. I'm stuck on your model? What the hell was that? I have like a big frost AoE? All right. Looking for a telegraph. Oh, God. He jumped through the other one. All right, one's down. He's not healing yet. All right. Yeah. I was staying too close to his butt for too long. Even though it takes me so long to run to the damn mobs. That's the heal started. Okay. That's that ground AoE. Excuse me, game? All right, whatever. That's the AoE. Get away from it. Okay, good. That's the spell. Easy punish. Dude, Bengarl is an absolute monster. Oh, thought it was a jump at me. That's where the dodge roll came from. Yep. Oh, the healing ended. Yep. I got him. Okay, cool. That's fine. Probably way more difficult to do solo, but also they have less health and you do more damage to them, I guess. All right, just the 2 souls. That's it. And then a way out. Do the souls even give you anything if you go, I guess, to Ornifex? Soul of Zallen, Soul of Lud. They're the exact same entry. Each of the Ivory King's 7 beasts was conferred a specific duty. Zallen's was the mercy killing of exiles. Lud's was the mercy killing of exiles. The wondrous souls of this beast can be used to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. What do they give? It's a sword and shield combo? Sounds like a strength weapon to me. During the buff, he gains a bunch of resistances. Oh, okay. Well, he'll regen 60% of his HP, like flat. Okay. Oh, I saw what you said, Joe. Yeah, hits a sweet spot between being too short for a bonfire at the end, but too long without. Yeah, it's a little weird. Actually, that wasn't horrible. I thought, my understanding was that the horses would spawn just as you were walking around all the time, making the run a lot longer than that. But if you beeline when there's no storm, I mean, I fought what, 2 horses there, maybe 3 max. That's not bad at all. But it's a weird one because dying means you're just gonna do the whole thing again for some reason. So we do have blue Smelter Demon left. I don't know where he even is. Because we still have 2 hours left of the stream. Well, a little less than 2 hours or so, you know, for normal time. I don't know where blue Smelter even is because this is the co-op zone and I don't know what it's nearby. Because this was Sir Alon. This was the Fume Knight. I don't remember missing a location. So where's the, I'm assuming it's like 2nd or 3rd bonfire and then somewhere I just didn't go. Below the foyer. Oh, is it the jump that I couldn't make? No. Yeah, there's got to be another area that I missed. Let me put down Lud and Zallen. Cat duo. Okay. So you go down. Now I gotta figure out where we go down from here. I do have some souls, I guess, to go spend, but we'll give it a moment here. Because that jump drop was just an item. But if you go down too far, then you just get to the kiln where you fight Fume. That was the shortcut that takes us down a level. Those are all the ghost buttholes. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything from this angle. Unless this is it right here. Oh. I was on the wall that had the passage, but the wall that takes you across the middle and then takes you to Fume Night is blocked. Right? It's blocked by either this statue or it's blocked by the centerpiece here. See? Because there's a statue right there that blocks seeing this door. And then you're running across because of the damn ghosts. That door over there is also blocked by another statue, so you don't see it. This is the Iron Passage. Cool. That was actually not super out of the way. You just missed it. All right. There are co-op here. This is the other co-op zone. Who's the co-op? It's the Chad Knight girl. Let's go. And who else? Oh, it's the same guys that you summon for... I mean, we'll do it. These are both co-op areas. Although, I have a feeling that doing blue smelty with friends is not ideal. But we'll use these to see if we can clear the zone real quick. Is this a bad idea or a good idea? Hi, Adele. Okay, so bad idea. Kind of a good idea. Maybe the only way to go, though. What in the hell? All right, it's like 7 bone boys. What is happening in here? Hello. Yep, I had no stamina. Okay, that was toxic. Is that a dead magma worm? Or an alive one? Is dead? What? It's like dead and it's a statue? This is a statue? Okay, items. There are 2 paths. The safe, longer route or the risky route. If you pull the lever and run to the end, you can make it under the gate. Wow, large titan. Please, excuse me, friends. We gotta back up. Thank you. That's a statue. You have a flame channeler or whatever. Hello. So you pull the lever and then run? Yeah, that boy was screaming. Ah! But you can't, I can't do it now. I have to do it the first time. Okay. We'll leave the physical ring on right now. I feel like for blue smelty, we're obviously putting fire resist on. Oh, I didn't change my... I needed to change my, my pyromancy. Flash sweat would be huge here. Yeah, flash sweat would be gigantic here. Because doesn't blue smelty have an aura? Oh, this is the... I've been debuffed. Okay. Yep. Blue smelty has an aura, right? Oh, it's magic, not fire? And poison is viable? Oh, we'll just drop down. Okay. Okay, again, another co-op zone that's full of lightning mobs in an area that they don't make any sense in. Hello, sir. I'm here to collect your daily donation to the Church of Scientology. Oh, I missed. I'm sorry. We'll try again. There's a guy behind me. It's just magic damage? That's so weird. I feel like, why would it be fire damage? Or why would it be fire and not magic? Do you put the magic resist ring on instead of the flame quartz? Aw, trying to get the backstab. There was an item back there, but there's too much going on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, because he's blue? Don't. Oh my god. Don't tell me because he's blue. Oh, holy. Oh my god. Well, that dropped an orange burr. This is a little frustrating. Have to go out of this room. Does it drop down again? How do we go back up, though? We just have to... Is the way up after all this? Oh, the boss is right here. Oh, it's a large, chunky man. Whatever. I assume the path to all the items is after the boss. Hi, bud. Hey. I love the noise of the Smelter Demon. It's so cool. That like burm, 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 burm. All right, he has been poisoned. I mean, I'll let my friend's tank. I don't care. He's gonna light his sword on fire. No. I do like how they did at least change his model. Like the whole helmet horn thing is all different. The lore behind the Smelter Demons is crazy. Apparently they're the oh, that's very large. So the Smelter Demons are supposed to represent Sir Alon. That's why they do seppuku. Seppuku. That's why they stab themselves in the stomach. I mean, my friends aren't going to last much longer. But Blue Smelty isn't either. All right, it's our turn. We gotta finish the job. Oh my god, he's so quick. Oh! I didn't know it sent a fire wave. All right, well, I mean, we have the secret sauce there. I didn't know it sent a wave of fire because he kept doing that against the wall. I thought it was just a frontal attack. So, of course, I didn't know. Oh, we're getting spammed by a bot. Hold on a second. We're hit by a bot spam. One moment, we'll get it. There we go. We're all good. All good. So, hot topic. Well, hot topic, question mark. For, yeah, so is it fire damage or magic? Because that definitely kicked the crap out of me. I don't know if it's fire or magic, but whatever. We will summon our buddies again just for funsies. It's just magic? That's so strange. And I guess he is blue, but sure. Getting there, however, on the way. So then, yeah, so magic defense, Burr. Sure, where's our friends? When you're used to the original, you mistime all your dodges. He has the same moveset as the original, but slows down or speeds up. Well, the boss just... Oh, the actual Smelter Demon, he slows down and speeds up? I didn't notice because I was just shooting with arrows in the butt. Hold on a second. Excellent. So you pull him and just run? You try it. All right. Not sure how you're supposed to get past the skeletons that body block the crap out of you. You've never heard the carvings until now? Yeah, they're Hawkeye Goff's carvings. You get them in the Iron Keep. Actually, you get them upstairs in the Iron Keep. I guess way upstairs, considering, and not in this DLC. I'll put on my dodge roll ring and maybe I can get there. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I was gonna bring up, what'd you guys think of the Mario trailer? Oh, we lost all of the souls we got from going all the way through. Whatever. It was only like 70,000. It's meh, Kitty. My long and short of the Mario trailer, Jack Black as Bowser seems pretty excellent. The other voices of the additional characters like Keegan Michael Keeg as Toad, pretty good. Chris Pratt as Mario so far. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I listened to 2 of the other international versions of the trailer, and although the comments about the Mario voice by Charlie is it what's his last name again? Charlie M. Would be probably a little hard to listen to for, you know, like an hour and a half long movie. There has to be something there to make it sound like Mario, otherwise this doesn't sound like Mario. I don't know how you're supposed to get down this. I'm just hardcore body blocked. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get down there. Can you put some like alluring skulls in the hallway and then they go after the skulls, maybe? The French trailer I watched. Yep. Now, the thing about I rewatched a supercut of all the voices. I don't know why it's such a weird, contentious movie in this case. But, the initial 2 lines of like growly, lower pitched Jack Black as Bowser were really good. But when he yells the "who's gonna stop me" and it just kind of sounds like Poe, that's where it's weird. And apparently, if you haven't heard yet, the very real possibility that the Mario movie is a musical, or at least has musical numbers in it. So, oh, I need to change my damn. I keep forgetting. I need to change to Flash Sweat. You go this way. Oh, okay. That seems really strange. We gotta change to Flash Sweat anyway. Well, yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Joe. If I have my summons with me and I get through, will they not be able to get to me and basically just die? How are they gonna get to me? You know what I mean? I mean, that's a crazy run. I kind of want to, like, do it. Run the long way, but leg it to the boss. I suppose. I suppose. And you're saying it's magic. Okay, doke. Because after the boss, we can come back and do the... Can you only get to that upper edge where the items are if you go up? Or... Well, the Flash Sweat was to try to make this run. Because then I'll have fire resist to not get yeeted by the damn salamander. That's what the... Because the fireballs were hitting me for half my health. That's what the Flash Sweat was for. Yeah. Because, yeah, how to get... I'm assuming you can get up top there, but it looks like you only get up top on that upper area if you do the run. The really quick run. I can't... Yep. We're fat rolling. Alright. I don't know where my friends are, though. They kind of need to be here if I walk in this room all by myself. Let's see if they move their butts. They're here. I can only poison him now with arrows. He's already poisoned. Dodge rolled that. It's good. Okay. Yeah, see, I thought it was just that ground slam that he did. Okay, doing the flaming seppuku. Probably get in there for damage. All right, looking good. I wasn't sure if that was going to swing really far into my direction. Little sip here. Oh yeah, it is weird how some of his swings definitely look way faster. He's gonna blow up. Yep. All right, we're looking good. We can re-poison him here. He has been re-poisoned. Oh, a little too close. I'm trying to just change my weapon back to my swords, please, real quick. They broke his poise. Thank you. So good. There we go. Another Smelter Demon soul? It's actually the exact same soul, right? It doesn't say blue Smelter. Yeah, just two Smelter Demons. Yep. Wait, does the... So now I go back through and try to make the run? The Pharaoh's mask. There's a mask? Oh. Kind of looks like Captain Crunch. With more lip. What? A mask depicting Pharaoh's contraption. Tears flow from the eyes of the mask, drenching its wearer. Oh, does it give you the water buff permanently if you have it on? The majority of Pharaoh's creations are perplexing to reasoned men, and this mask is no exception. It cries water, making you more lightning. Oh, more lightning damage taken, but less fire. Oh, you can't get covered in oil or poison. Really? That's cool. So it's another one of the... Well, we got the hollow skin from this DLC too, right? The anti-curse helmet. That's wild. You get some pretty powerful items in the DLC. Oh, you also get this one from Elven Beast, the immune to headshots helmet. All the special hats, basically. Yeah, drenching its wearer. So you're in permanent you have the extra fire resist. Can you walk in lava with it? Is that what you can do? If you walk in lava with it, does it count as you having the splashy water buff on you? So where the hell does this take us? Does it go back to the... Oh, weird. So it's totally like an optional little side area that still loops you back in to go to the kiln. Oh, it loops you right back here. Yeah. You are permanently moist. Did you say I'm moist? What level of moistness would you say I actually am? Let's look at our last point in HP. What's up, R4? So it makes you a cake. Well, have you seen our character? I mean, girl's got cake. Our girl has cake. Last point in vigor, I guess. You get like 2,000 base health in this game almost. Good lord. It's more HP than you get in Elden Ring. A lot of HP. Not like it matters a ton. So now, if I'm permanently moist, and I can wear the fire ring on, and I'll pop a blue burr. I'm gonna start to see if I can make that run real quick, and then we'll go end the game, I guess. Also, I gotta see what items. We gotta go to Ornifex and see what items. Thank you, friends, for the help with the boss. So we can just flash sweat this. Are these my extra souls or nothing? Yeah, can I put a whole bunch of alluring skulls down? I wonder if that actually does anything. That would be hilarious if it did. The game keeps giving you alluring skulls all over the damn place, and I never use them. So hold on. I don't think it'll last long enough. They won't last. Never mind. Yeah, that'll cost me time. So that's not worth it. Give me all the fire resistance. Yeah, I don't know how to get here. Huh. Also, please, can we denote the fact that I still got hit by the fire and it still yeeted the actual living crap out of me with the helmet on and the item used and flash sweat used? Well, we'll leave the helmet on if it helps with the fire resist issue. We don't need our bow. About 22. If it is faster. Yeah. Try again. See, they just jump and body block the corner. Huh. So I have to figure out a way to not get body blocked. How do I not get body blocked when they immediately all, like, just stack up as 3 wide? How do you not get body blocked from the skeletons? I don't know how to. I would assume The Unhealthy is the title. So is it Maydai? Hanging out in chat today, asking me questions. Maydai, if that is how you pronounce your name. Our character is we are the daughter of the Lord of Chaos, who is the descendant from the Mother Lord of Chaos. So the character line that we are playing as is themed to be all connected from our Elden Ring playthrough. We played through all of Elden Ring doing the Chaos Flame, the Chaos Lord ending, as essentially a Firekeeper, or the original Firekeeper that was in the Dark Souls 1 cutscene. Then in Dark Souls 1, we played the Lord of Chaos, which was the son of, I mean, it was a horrible Vagar creation. That was the son of the Mother Lord of all Chaos, and now we are the daughter of that Lord. So we're playing a descending line using the fan theory that Elden Ring is the first game of all the FromSoft games, and depending on the ending of Elden Ring, that spawns either the Demon Souls, the Dark Souls trilogy, or the Bloodborne game franchise. Nothing connects to Sekiro because it's not a Souls game. All right, I gotta figure out how to not get body blocked. Yep. Can't get body blocked. If I'm body blocked, it won't work. Yep. If I'm body blocked at all, you do not have time. Oh, it's pronounced Mayday. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. How about eyes? Eyes are pronounced differently in different languages, so Mayday works. But yeah, my character doesn't have a name. There, it's the Mother Lord of Chaos, and then the Lord of Chaos, and then we're the Daughter of Chaos now. Yeah. I can't help but notice that the fire damage that this thing is doing is still insane. And very frustrating to deal with. Hey, didn't get body blocked, and we're in. Gotta deal with you now. Oops, wrong button. How would you try that? I'm standing right here, my guy. Why would you even... Hold on, this one's me. Why would you even try that? All right, let's put our So yeah, our great grandfather, our great grandfather in Dark Souls 1 essentially was the lord of the Dark Wraiths, or became the lord of the Dark Wraiths, and defeated all of them. So I get all the Dark Wraith stuff. That boy do be yawling. That's why we wear the Dark Wraith armor, or when we found the whole Dark Wraith armor set in Dark Souls 2, that's why we wear it. So, hello. No? Okay. You guys can't get up to me, though. There's a lip here. Ugh. Just crimson water? Lame. Yeah, Flash Sweat gets nullified by the burr. Oh, is it really? I thought they would stack. My bad. Yeah, Flash Sweat is stronger than the burr, right? Oh no, don't tell me there's another one. All right, well, you got me. Now, I get one shot at this one too. Is it full of skeletons again? Not full of skeletons. There's an item in there though, however. Does this one just stay open? Oh, there are skeletons. There's two in the back room. This one's even longer. This can't be a run through. Is the item garbage? I'm assuming the item is garbage then. Is it like soul of a lost butt crack or something? Okay. I did get body blocked, but that's all right. Yeah, whatever, dinguses. Hold on, I'm getting dressed. A couple of these armor pieces look similar, so. Okay, more of the channelers. Why? What? The Black Hollows. Okay. Okay. Look at its weird feet. Nothing? So do I drop down here then? This is the final drop down? It's the final drop down. Oh, yeah, okay. This is the last room. Yeah. That was greed. I mean, that was also greed, but whatever. Excuse me? I don't have my bow equipped. One moment, please. You have slowed me. Where's my bow at? Don't lightning spear me, you piece of crap. Lightning spear! You're not Byakuo from Final Fantasy XIV. Ow, my nipples. Oh, you got some good dodge rolls there. Okay, well. We seem to be at a bit of an impasse. Also, I don't know how I locked onto you from that far away. You're poisoned now. What are you gonna do, jackass? Probably turn back into code in 3, 2, 1. Hopefully there's no illusory walls on the way over here to get these items. Old growth bomb, cringe. Cracked red eye orb, also cringe. Wow. Damn it. That was unfortunately not good. Also, why did my... What was that beep boop I just heard? Did you guys hear a beep boop? I heard a beep boop. Anyone? My headset is plugged in, so I don't know what the hell that was. That was weird. All right, I think we're done then. Anything else here? I don't think so. Unless there's an illusory wall or something. Which would be super annoying. But that's every boss and all the DLCs. We have 2 bosses left. You had no beep boop on your end? Yeah, I was looking to see if it was my hard drive. My recording hard drive is getting pretty full. Give me 1 second. Just double checking. Nope, I think we're good. I mean, I have like, it's like 400 gigs on the drive. It's fine. And it's still recording. So I don't know what that was. We're good. I just don't want something to like crash the stream or something. All right, I think we're done here, I guess. Of course, of course. Attack me through the wall like you always do. It's fine. We can just feather out. Oh, I told I feather off my bars. I don't know why I keep doing that. I guess I do it when I'm in the boss fight and I just only going to be using boss items. So using the claw. Yeah. That was cool. That run there is definitely pretty spicy. I mean, there's a couple of different things in this game, in the DLC in particular, that definitely pushes the boundary. Whoops. Pushes the boundary of what you can do in Dark Souls 2. That's for sure. And as I've said many times before, if this game was just Dark Souls 1 with all of this new shit, but not the combat changes, it would be... Mwah. So the Throne of Want was it off the central Drangleic Castle bonfire or off the crypt? Let's consult the rough map. It's off of Drangleic Castle. Yeah, off of Drangleic. Here we go. I guess not the combat changes. Like, power stancing is cool. My main issue is the whole attunement adaptability into agility stats. Because when you have none of it, what does it affect? It affects, like, everything. Just so we can be clear on, you know, my thoughts on this stuff as we've been playing through. And the couple of times that I've gotten a little bit, you know, grumpy butt about it. So it all breaks it down that the new stupid stat they added for some reason. Where's the giant chart? Okay. Yeah, so from 85 agility to 116 agility, you go from 5 iframes, I'm assuming this is at naked, to 16. The agility stat increases the number of invincibility frames while rolling. Reduces the time it takes to drink your Estus flask and use items such as life gems. It does not affect your attack speed. It scales with your attunement stat and your adaptability stat. Every 4th point in attunement will increase your agility by 1, and every 4th point in adaptability will increase your agility by 3. Maximum of 120 agility at 99 attunement and 99 adaptability, which is not possible in a regular game, right? That's level 187 or whatever. That's just not Oh no, that's 198. I can't do math. That would be if you played the game and New Game Plus and only put your first almost 200 levels into those two stats only. No dex, no strength, nothing. All the way in one stat to the end of the game. Which is very, very weird. Due to the fact that the other games do not have this system. It is not a thing that the games have. So my main issue I take with Dark Souls 2 is the adaptability, the agility changes. Because it may be neat, but the fact that it's already, and again, I have 100. I'm at 100, so which is what's pretty normal to get in a game. That still means my Estus flask is slower than it's supposed to be. And it already takes 9 years to drink, right? So, but the power stance stuff is cool. Obviously, we've been power stancing almost the entire game. That's cool. The different moveset stuff is cool. The Hadouken fists are really cool. Like, there's lots of neat items and weapons and stuff, and there's some great areas. But I think it's central. Just that major change that changes how iframes work is so video gamey. Oh. What's up, my dude?
Oh, well met, friend. Good to see you well. Yes, very good indeed. I journeyed from the distant east to perfect my swordsmanship. And legend has it that powerful beings slumber in this land.
That's correct.
This sword has been in my family for generations, and only a real man can wield it true.
And it's a fake sword?
I may face any man or beast, but none shall be a match for my sword.
Something horrible happened to this dwarf and his sword breaks in combat or something?
This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The people have a mad glint in their eyes.
Right.
The land itself is overrun by terrible beasts. No better place to test my sword, eh?
Suppose not.
This land is a right mess, eh? King's gone. The land, no.
Okay. Yeah, I don't specifically remember. We let the girl out of the cage, right? Pretty sure we let the girl out of the cage upstairs. So this is just... Oh yeah. Here it is. Right? Was this the door? I have the King's Ring on, I think. I don't remember. We haven't been in the base game of Dark Souls 2 now for well over, what, a week? So, I think it's just another King's door. It's not actually this. No. Kind of thrown of what was another King's... It was another King's door, I believe. Want to go to the King's Gate? Oh. Iframes? Is that the previous bonfire then? We get to watch this go all the way up. Yeah, the bonfire called King's Gate. Yeah. Yeah. I think the backstabs in this are kind of cool. I wonder how long the animations run depending on what weapons they're using, because they do lock you into an animation for a very long time. And I wonder if the animation... Actually, you know what we should do? I totally forgot. I'm stupid. We need to go... What's up, Bob? How have you been doing, Bob? You haven't been hanging out on Discord the last couple of days. You just chilling watching anime and stuff? We have missed you in the Discord. Have I killed the dragon yet? Which dragon are we talking about? There have been multiple dragons we have killed on stream. Every boss is dead, and even some NPCs are dead. We only have the last two bosses remaining. I think I'm getting a beep boop warning because my hard drive is close to capacity. I have a feeling that's why I'm getting a beep boop. I mean, I have to order a new hard drive today. It'll hopefully be here on Monday. Yeah, everything is dead. Yeah, the ancient dragon? Yeah, it's dead. It has been defeated, yes. Every single boss in the game is at the current stage defeated. Even some optional ones. Like the ancient dragon, I have killed a few NPCs that I could or could not or should or shouldn't done, so here we go. We get the last bit of lore from Vendrick's memory here. Hello?
Seeker of fire, one of the father of the abyss spawn. That confounded quintessence of humanity. The abyss once had form, but then dissipated.
Manus?
And yet, traces of its existence endured. Each fragment, thirsting for power, spread dark with no relent. My dear Chandra was one such fragment. A feeble, tiny thing that thirsted for power more than any other.
Yeah.
Driven by insatiable lust for a worthy vessel. Fire came to be, and with it, disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, light and dark. Dark was seen as a curse. Shadow is not cast, but born of fire. And the brighter the flame, the deeper the shadow. Inherit fire and harness the dark. Such is the calling of a true leader. Dark was seen. Shadow.
Oh, okay. Okay. That is it then. That is all the extra lore. So the only real lore that we don't have access to is the stuff from the Ivory Keep then. Because we can't farm all those damn souls. Wait, get his crown? Wait. Can you attack the memory of Vendrick? Oh, that's right. Holy crap, you're totally right. Yeah. Well, Joe, you've been hanging out and really been helpful with all the stuff. So like Nico, who knows all the other games, he hasn't played this one. I think Q, who might be lurking, he played this game a long time ago. Doesn't really remember it. I mean, long time ago. This game's what, almost 10 years old now. But you're totally right. His crown is behind the door guarded by the Dragon Rider. I remember nothing. This is true. Yeah, second bonfire. Yeah. It's right over here. Oh man, the Shrine of Amana is not ready. Granted, a lot of the mobs in here are going to be despawned because I killed them all so many times. To farm Twinkling Titanite off stream. This zone is not ready for this jelly. Okay. Double tap there accidentally. Yeah, it's right there. The Dragon Rider is gone? I only killed it once. Locked. I have the king's ring on. Do I have to have on a crown? I need to be human. Sorry. Wait, where is it? Human after all. There we go. You know what? If there's a cutscene, let's take our grandfather's hat off to see our beautiful face. Yo, Vendrick, there is no way you sat on this chair. Well, you could have, but that would have been a little lewd. The soul of the king. Now, do I go back to Ornifex? Soul of Vendrick, king of Drangleic. This great soul beckoned to the dark, overwhelming the king. Perhaps this king, who once ruled the world of men, was a lacking vessel for a true throne. In a weird way, technically King Vendrick would have been a descendant of our character in Dark Souls 1, because I became the Dark Lord, ushering in the Age of Men in Dark Souls 1. And King Vendrick is a complete Chad and is, again, he did all this stuff against the dark, but the dark still beckoned him. That's kind of interesting to put in our own little hand cannon. Perhaps this king who once ruled the world, yep, was lacking the vessel. Oh, was lacking a vessel for the true throne. I assume Ornifex has the... Get the great sword from the soul for the funny description. Yeah, so where do I get his crown then? Do we actually get his crown? Or is it just his soul? Now I have to go back to Ornifex, I take it? What did I do, Bob? What do you mean? Oh, keep going? Wait, keep going where? Oh no, Joe, what happened? I mean, we just ported back here unless the door closes forever. Does the door close forever? What's wrong with my face? Oh, there was a side route? Really? I looked around. Everything looked like rock wall to me. If you tell me there's an illusory wall back there, I'm gonna be mad. Oops. The door's still open. Yep, hit me in my dodge roll, please. Yep. There's a side route. Oh, I guess so. It is a little dark in here. Didn't know if you noticed. Because I was standing right like this and looking at the chair. Okay. Oh, that's so stupid. Why would you do this? I guess for that exact reason why I missed it in the first place. Oh, okay. Freaking get the king's crown, armor, gauntlets, and leggings. Holy crap. Crown of Vendrick, king of Drangleic. What makes a king? Hey, I used that as a title for my YouTube video earlier. Some say it is birthright, while others call it destiny. Perhaps it is not important as long as the king's name serves to unite his people. So if we go back to Vendrick again. Oh no, where is it? That armor. Yo, what if we... It's obviously not going to be upgraded. I assume it probably takes Twinkling Titanite to upgrade. What's our weight? It looks like it's heavier. Well, that's about the same. So we kicked Nashandra's ass in Vendrick's armor, right? For what she did to him. Oh, dude, the cape is so pretty... Oh, it only flip-flaps at my ankles, basically. And what's wrong with my face, Bob? You had a problem? Is there a problem with my face? Is there a problem? Now we can port back. Where do I even start? Well, did you see our Dark Souls 1 character? It runs in the family. The Mother of Chaos in our timeline, our character from Elden Ring, was beautiful. However, because she lost her head to become the Mother Lord of Chaos, because when you do the Frenzied Flame ending, your head literally becomes like a giant fire flaming, you know, on the top of a matchstick, basically. All of her offspring's faces, you know, look incredible. They look wonderful. Look at this. This is peak queen right here. Okay, we go back to Vendrick again, I think. Maybe you just wear a mask, you know? Wow! Actually toxic? Yeah, I'm assuming Vendrick's armor upgrades with Twinkling, which we're not going to have enough of. But if it doesn't upgrade with Twinkling, we'll upgrade the whole thing. And then go kick Nashandra's butt. Alright. Once more into the breach. We've been here so many times. Vendrick has to say something new now, right? Because now I have all 4 crowns. Excuse me, gentlemen. It does kind of feel a little out of character because we are Dex in this playthrough, and we are not using a big old giant two-hander. If this build was strength, which I could always respec it and like do New Game Plus on my own time, yeah, haha, maybe. And we go get like the Fume Knight Ultra Great Sword. Fume Knight Ultra Great Sword. Let's go. All right. Mr. Mans, I am wearing your clothes. I have your crown. Anything to say?
One day fire will fade. Men will be free from death.
That's the first line.
Dark will again be. We can bury the false legends of yore. Only. Is this our only choice?
This is old dialogue.
Coveter of the throne. Seek strength.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Oh!
The rest will follow.
Correct me if I'm wrong there, but was I holding Vendrick's crown? Heat radiates from the ancient crowns. Oh, does that... Is that the way to always look human? Like I lose HP if I die, but I can no longer hollow, quote unquote. I'll always look this good. While wearing one of the crowns, you will no longer hollow. Yeah. Oh, no HP loss. Sick. I mean, there may be a few deaths to Nashandra and Aldia learning their movesets, but I have a sneaking suspicion that they are not going to be as difficult as the DLC bosses. Just saying. Awesome. Excellent. Just die for science? Nico, you want to just rack the death counter up above 400? Come on. I mean, it might just happen naturally. We do have 2 bosses left. Let's go check and see. Just because I think upgrading armor is kind of fun. I'm assuming it's going to be Twinkling, though. It would be cool if it wasn't Twinkling, though. It's Twinkling. Damn it. It's a special armor set. I was hoping it was gonna just be like Titanite shards and stuff, but it's not. It's twinklies, which we've used so many of during this playthrough, so oh well. Go to Ornifex for the funny Ultra Greatsword, also more lore. Yes.
I'll be around if they make it back.
Like really angry Gandalf.
Confounded old Samwise Gamgee! Have you been eavesdropping?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir, honest. I was just... What did he say? He's trimming the something under the window there, and then Gandalf says, "A little late for trimming the verge, don't you think?" Where are we going? Ornifex. We're going to the terrible spider garbage. My brain broke? Right here. Oh, I could have asked Shadowlot if she had any new dialogue. Are the spiders still here? Have I killed them enough times yet? Probably not. Light the damn torch. Any spiders? Have I killed them enough times so they don't respawn? I haven't killed you enough times so you don't respawn yet, though. You dickhead. Ornifex, I'm sorry. Your neighbors suck. I'm gonna try to close your door real quick. Ornifex, that's gonna blink. You broke Ornifex's door. Oh, there are still damn spiders here. What the hell? Get out of here. I almost feel like I should have done this off stream once and just killed these guys. Stop it. I should have killed all these mobs like 12 to 15 times so they don't respawn anymore. So whenever I went to Ornifex, there's no damn mobs. Stop it. God, it's so annoying. Ornifex, I'm sorry. I was trying to clear out your damn neighbors. Hello, bird lady.
Hello there.
Hello there. Wait, talk?
It is said that our technique...
Nope.
A peck, if you...
Nope.
Do you finally stray?
You are a weird homunculus bird lady from the Painted World. Okay. Oh, the King's Shield. Shield of Vendrick, King of Drangleic. One fragment of dark, having taken human shape, became obsessed with the king's soul. Impelled by its own cravings, it sought souls and strove to make the strength of the giants its own. That is lore about Nashandra, because she is a shard of Manus, a shard of dark. All the queens are, all 4 different queens. The 3 from the DLC and Nashandra. Wait, are there 5? 1, 2, 3. No, there's 4. It's the 4 different emotions from Manus. If I am to understand that. The Ivory King Ultra Great Sword. Ultra Great Sword of the Ivory King of Elam Lois. Wield it with both hands to realize its full strength. I can do that. We have 30 strength. It said that the Ivory King was once the highest ranking knight in his home of Pharaoh, famed for its god of war. Hey! After taking his crown, they say he was the first to swing his sword in times of need, but it for his homeland or his people. Oh, be it for his homeland or his people. Oh, the aged Smelter Sword. The ultra great sword crafted from the soul of the Smelter Demon. Its blade is imbued with a great flame. Use strong attack to unleash latent power. When the old king acquired the power to grant life to heaps of iron, he molded a great array of metallic automatons. The iron monstrosity itself was perhaps one of the king's puppets. Yeah, but again, the Smelter Demons were made in likeness of Sir Alon, which was the Iron King's friend. But when the Iron King started going a little bit crazy, Alon left. So this is the King's Ultra Great Sword, the Hollowed King, because Vendrick, when the boss fight, is hollow, and he doesn't use the shield. The shield's on the ground. You can only get one of the items, huh? Yeah, Soul of the King. So you have to do 2 playthroughs to get both. An ultra great sword forged from the soul of King Vendrick. Inflict heavy damage upon enemy armor. Only the king knows whether the depiction of the queen is a resentful mockery or an affectionate exultation. Oh, wait. Is Nashandra, like, on the sword? Oh, here's the Fume Knight sword. Ultra Great Sword forged from the soul of the Fume Knight. The exile swordsman Rame had the ability to expunge the black fog, but chose instead to live alongside it in the company of the Child of Dark that haunts his sword. Wait, Nadalia's soul is in the sword? It's a Zanpakuto? He used Bankai against me in the boss fight? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, doing? Shut up. That's so cool. But also, like, what the hell? Really? Okay. I made that connection instantly. Look at that. What the hell? I mean, we have to buy it.
Come back again.
That's new lore. I didn't obviously know that. That's insane. What the heck? So yeah, the Ultra Great Sword does tons of durability damage. The sword increases in damage the more souls you're holding, and the shield is just a shield. Oh. So wait, the more souls you're holding. So it's kind of like the Dark Sword from Dark Souls 1?
Do you have?
I mean, we're buying the Fume Knight. We can't use it because it's freaking 40 strength. Can we even two-hand it? We have 30. We can two-hand it.
Come back again.
One moment. One moment. One moment. Look at this absolute Chad. Can't you get this sword in Dark Souls 3? We can't do a strength build, but we have to still have a stat if we're... Oh my god. It's so big. I'm like licking it like a popsicle. Bankai me. Dude, that's actually insane. We can't use it properly though, I don't think. We can't bacon. Yeah, apparently, so I can't activate my Bankai with it, can I? I can't make it go all crazy? Can you just not do that? I thought I have the stats for it though. Oh, and it's 40. So I can wield it with two hands, but I can't activate it. Shit. But I want a Bankai too. That's so insane. That's so much more lore that I didn't need, but it makes the Fume Knight fight even better, even if his lunge attack is absolute horse shit. Just because of its hitbox is completely stupid and makes you dodge incorrectly. But anyway, the fact that this is a freaking Zanpakuto, it's so dumb. Can you not turn it on? The Fume Knight sword, can you not actually activate it? And then there's the King's Ultra Great Sword. Oh, yeah, Nashandra is just on the back. This is a sword? This is a mace, my guy. This is a giant hunk of wall. This is just like a support beam from your castle. That's actually not... So this is King Vendrick's sword, not Hollow Vendrick, because he did not use this sword against me in the boss fight. If you break the King's Ultra Great Sword, the statue will fall off. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Well, it has 2,200 durability. So... I don't think we're breaking the sword. Just a thought. It would take a long time of smacking the birds. And I'd have to respec to wield it properly. I need more strength. So it becomes a different weapon if you crack the outside. That's insane. But also an interesting way of doing the lore then, if Nashandra's visage falls off of it. Because that also has implications of story that Nashandra essentially like balled Vendrick up and zucked him dry over the years. So what's underneath it is the actual sword. I guess you could, yeah, there's definitely a different hilt right there. Oh, it just looks the same, but the statue falls off? Wait, was there a different sword I didn't inspect or didn't buy? Oh, that's the actual Fume sword as well. Exile sword may have the ability to expunge the, yeah, this is his other weapon. This is just the regular straight sword he uses, the Fume sword. Oh, the ruler's sword. The soul of the king. So there's 3 things you get for the soul of the king. So it takes 3 playthroughs. So the king's ultra great sword. Oh, wait. So is the ultra great sword what he used when he was a human? And then the ruler's sword. So the great sword of Vendrick, king of Drangleic, the strength of the sword is relative to the number of souls possessed by its wielder. Does it have a cap? Like how does the AR cap on this weapon? It's gotta have like a, you know, have 100,000 or whatever. Yeah, use the ruler's sword. Oh, the cap is 1 million? One fragment of dark, having taken human shape, became obsessed with the king's soul. That's just Nashandra, the fragment of Manus. 1 million is the cap. What the hell? What? That's insane. What? That's wild. See, there's a lot of cool like weapons, and even there's deep lore in a literal weapon and the weapon art in this game. That's so good.
Come again.
I just wish adaptability wasn't in the game. This whole agility, the agility stat crap, man. Someone hard recode the game to not have the agility stat. Just get that shit out of here. let me drink my damn Estus flask correctly, so it doesn't take like 120 frames to drink or something terrible. Okay, so it is Nashandra time. I think we still need the king's ring on to open the door. So, well, Nashandra right into Aldia. I don't think we can toxic either of them, but, you know, I don't think we're going to use Flash Sweat either. So we're going back to Drangleic Castle. The King's Gate. Oh, it's right at the front of the... It's literally in the image. I thought that was the other door, but I guess it's the back door. Got it. Yeah, time to farm? No? That's a no thank you. Fuck that room. Yeah, right here. God, this room was so ass. I guess I did it wrong. All right. We gotta kick Nashandra's ass. Don't one of you wake up? None of you wake up. Okay. Excellent. Oh, when you're wearing the ring, they won't wake up. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, the ending that was chosen. Shuttlelot, how did you get behind the closed door? Can you explain this to me? I know you're technically like a 6-year-old half dragon, half human trapped in the body of a grown adult woman, which is really weird. But how did you get behind the door? Can we talk? Oh. Hello.
My journey is already complete. My name is Shanalot.
Yes.
The dragon gave me this name, for I was born with none. I was born of dragons, contrived by men.
Yeah.
By ones who would cozen fate herself. They are the ones who created me. But they failed. I did not come out as intended. Fate would not be bested, and men were cursed once again. If you proceed, Nashandra will come after you. Knowing that you will take the throne and link the fire. She covets the first flame and the great soul. Put Nashandra to rest.
Interesting. Yeah, there's actually the mod that Destora installed for Dark Souls 2 is curious because it actually Shanalot actually like travels the world, and she shows up in different zones that you're in, just like sitting around or standing around. It kind of puts more credence to the fact that she wanders around with whatever power she has, because in the base game she appears like one other place and then all of a sudden she's behind the king's door somehow. Also, does she have anything that looks dragon-like? She doesn't have a tail. So like the other dragon hybrids usually had a tail. So it's a little bit of a weak connection point to say that she's a half dragon or a quarter dragon or whatever. Maybe it was just like the power of them. Very strange. She triple dots me really hard. All right, go back. That's it. That's it then. But again, the ending that has been chosen, the build chosen by channel members was the Dex, Anime Weeb, Power Stance, etc. Oh, isn't there actually a boss before the boss before the boss? That's right. The ending chosen by the community members was to take the Throne of Want and do the full ending, which required all of the bonfires. So this is going to be 3 bosses back to back to back, I believe. This is also the walkway, at least potentially the walkway from Dark Souls 1, although it doesn't make any sense because we're not on the same continent. So it must have been made made to resemble it in likeness, but it can't be. Well, the full ending unlocked by Aldia. Well, yeah, but I looked up the endings. There's basically just do the game, kill Nashandra, take or leave. And then there's do the game, do all the crowns, and do all the extra bonfires, which we've done. We should have all the bonfires spoken to. I didn't write it down, but I'm pretty sure we talked to Aldia at all 3 bonfires. How this should work out is that after we defeat Nashandra, Aldia should just spawn. And we can still take the Throne of Want, which is what was also told, because we were going to walk away in the first game, but I messed it up by, I guess, clicking too fast. So canonically, our great-great-grandfather, yo, what's up, Bradley? And Bernhardt. Oh yeah, this is the dwarf. I kind of want to summon him just for lulz. Never mind, Bernhardt, you've been replaced. Because this is a duo fight, right? It's a 2v2. So I guess you're supposed to become the Immortal Wanderer, which is like Aldia's line. But we're going to take the throne. So right, yeah. But what was voted upon is to defeat Aldia, but then take the throne. So basically, just kind of spit in Aldia's face and be like, nah, not about that life. I don't know. Do we want to... We have a bunch of fire grease. I don't know if these boys are weak against fire grease or whatever, but we'll just put it on for more damage. We have too many items on our plate here. I'm still hearing the beep boop. I don't know why the beep boop is happening. Very weird. And you guys aren't hearing the beep boop, huh? That's all good if you're not hearing it, I guess. Oh, let's go, Vendrick. Let's finish this up. That is, I'm trying to see what they're doing. That is a pit. Kind of annoying. Yep. Okay. Okay. Maybe an Estus punish there, I think. Drangleic, you seem lost. We do so much damage. I just have to land hits, though. It's just so hard to land hits. Okay. Actually cringe. Vendrick, are you okay, my man? What is this? Okay, AoE. Lame. Cool. Okay. I mean, that was a little late on the dodge, I guess. All right. I'm dead. Yep. Yep. Okay. Lightning sword, huh? Okay. Bit of a run back. Oh, we won't have to pop humanities anymore. Oh, the door closes every time? I guess. As we can take the ring right off when we get there. We don't need the king's ring on anymore. Is Shanalot still standing here? She is no longer standing here. Give me my dodge frames. Yeah, we do really good boss damage, but trying to find a window to attack a 2v1, essentially. Vendrick seems kind of bad in this. He's funny, but he is just kind of roaming around doing nothing, which maybe I didn't... Maybe he was doing that in the DLC as well, because he is technically just ahead. Maybe we'll summon the dwarf. Is the dwarf helpful? Just trying to find someone. All right, Bernhardt, you're in. Just trying to find someone to distract one of the throne guards so I can have a moment. There you go. Let's use your not real Moonlight Greatsword. Is he gonna hit for like 5 damage? Is that what's gonna happen? Is he a troll summon? You think Bradley's a must? Is Bradley the real Chad here? Okay. Oh, all right. I guess I'm just dead. Yep, I guess I rolled too early. Yep. Oh, that used all my stamina? I thought I had enough for 3 attacks and then... Weird. I probably shouldn't be using my Estus right now. They both attacked me at the exact same time, so I literally couldn't do anything. They both swung at me. Get the Throne Watcher out of here. Okay. Every animation takes 7 years. All right. Does she just stand there? Well, I guess sit there. Oh, he goes two hands. Okay. Thanks, bud. Is that it? He stays? Oh, this is the cool reveal.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me.
Don't do that. I don't like that.
Now, be one with the dark.
Big Gravelord Nido vibes. Also, take notice. Take note. Oh, your summon stays with you. It's a whole... This is 3 fights in 1. I didn't realize that. Take notice that... Oh, we're taking damage? Can you kill these? Oh, you just walk through them? No, you have to swing at them. Interesting. You know why her music is so quiet? Because laser beam? Roll through them? Oh, well, that one's just stay there. No, whatever. Her music is so quiet for some reason. Oh. Oh, are they like... Are they dark humanity? Which is kind of an oxymoron. Huh, weird. So her moveset is kind of like garbage? I guess she's not really supposed to be strong, right? But not specifically. Although beating her wearing this armor does feel cool. Oh, I thought it was going to be a 4-piece. Oh, damn. Okay. I want to go to my menu and turn her music up, but I know I probably don't have time. It's so quiet. It sounds like Jaws music. Kind of weird that you can't get there when they're forming. Also, I'm pretty sure like an Elizabeth mushroom just heals through them. There we go. Oh, they'll curse me? Oh, but I have the crown on. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Oh, they do. So they do the curse effect like the cursed jars. Yeah, I ran out of stamina. Way more of a bit of a spectacle boss fight. Really gets hard countered by having the crown, though. I probably should.
Many monarchs have come and gone.
Probably should get out of the way.
One drowned in poison, another succumbed to flame. Still another slumbers in the realm of ice. Not one of them stood here as you do now. You, conqueror of adversities. Give us your answer.
Notice the piano. Oh, he does fire damage if you cut. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ouch. That looks so cool. Shit. Didn't get back fast enough. Okay. Ooh. That was lucky. Of course. Okay. He summoned a spirit bomb? All right, Aldia. Dark Souls 2, everybody. Do 1 damage. Oh my god.
I lost everything, but remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. Would you tell me? Light, dark, or something else entirely?
All right, so this game at least highlights to give you the choice that the fog wall is lit up and the kiln is lit up. It was voted that I do take the Throne of Want after everything has been done. Also, the one cool thing about this boss fight, if you notice, that we enter the fog wall to fight the defenders of the throne, but Nashandra enters the fog wall to fight us, which is pretty cool. And then of course Aldia spawns in. I like the piano motif that connects Gwyn to all of this. Aldia is the scholar of the first sin, and the first sin is what Gwyn did, which was what Aldia was trying to do and kept failing. I suppose we could, Joe, but I mean, for the purposes of like the community vote, this is the one they voted for, so. Interesting that they can wake up without souls. I guess our character at this point is so powerful. I mean, we're more powerful than Vendrick at his peak.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew. And all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne.
Sorry, I'm not laughing, sorry.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
Face is too good. It's too good. There it is. Perfect profile picture. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, we are taking a little break from the Elden Ring into Dark Souls 1 into Dark Souls 2. We will be playing and starting God of War 2018 on Monday. And hopefully that lines up right with Ragnarok. So the next couple of months will be God of War. And then God of War Ragnarok when that comes out fresh. I'll be playing it on PS4 Pro. That's just, I have a PS4 Pro. I don't have a PS5 unless someone wants to, you know, send me one real quick. So it might look a little different. Hopefully it doesn't run worse or anything, because it'll be a capture card. I'll be playing God of War 2018 on PC, but then it'll be capture card stuff for Ragnarok, since it's a PlayStation exclusive for like the first year. And then Shanalot, your singing is very beautiful, but one moment, please. After we do all the God of War, which is still the same, similar vein, right? Still part of this whole But I'm Bad series, we'll jump back into Dark Souls 3. So they'll be voting again for the Dark Souls 3 ending, of which there are many. There's 5 or 6, 5, 4, 5. There's a lot. There's the most of any of the Souls games outside of Elden Ring, which actually has 6, right? So it's similar in that vein. Lots of endings in Dark Souls 3 can be voted for. And also channel members will be able to eventually vote for the build that I use in Dark Souls 3, which cannot be primarily Unga Bunga strength or dexterity. So it's gonna have to be something caster-wise, pyromancy, sorcery, miracle, something like that. Obviously, we have to lean towards another stat to have a weapon, right? We're not gonna just cast the whole game. But it'll be a caster of some description. Hello? My game's freaking out? That was weird. That was weird. Well, Nico, thank you for the 20 channel memberships. I don't know why they're not popping up in chat for anyone to actually accept them. If you can accept a channel membership, you can do so in the chat box. Maybe they'll still go to people. That's so weird why it won't. It's not showing anyone accepting them. They're not giving them people. Why is it? It's freaking out. I'm in the game. Yeah, it's really annoying, actually. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. I guess I can hide. Hold on. Just so it stops freaking out. It is unskippable. Oops, what the heck? I can put my my art. We can have the music going, but I can put my art above it. You know what I can also do? Shout out to Nico for making these memes. Fantastic dodge rolls and where to not find them. Is that just Drangleic behind me? Or is that just the poster from Fantastic Beasts? Oh, it's so good. Have I seen the new one? I have. 1 second. Let me save it and bring it over. Got it. That's just the poster? Okay. And Nico made me this one today, too. Because the burnt Ivory King has a lightsaber. Yeah. It was the burnt Ivory King. Yeah. Pretty good. Just awful Photoshop skills. Just terrible. Which is all it needs to happen. Yeah. If you want to make me hot memes like this, that's totally fine. So silly. Real talk, though. I mean, I've said it multiple times before during my whole Dark Souls 2 playthrough. I guess I just mostly found issue with the adaptability system and how the animations for using items and drinking your Estus flask and dodge rolling, which is funny. Someone brought up to me the other day in Discord, what if the mod I installed doesn't do anything? It just changes the character stat sheet to say I have 100 agility, but actually doesn't, which may or may not be the case. I would think it adjusts the back end of your stats to give you the stats. And I only did the 100 agility version, which isn't like the max you can do. It's supposed to make it more closely related to Dark Souls 1 feeling, which it doesn't feel the same at all, really. I mean, but power stancing is fun. There's a lot of great items in this game and a lot of cool little lore even on the items. There's some really great zones. There's some great boss fights. I just wish that I felt like I did a lot of the boss fights to my best of my ability. And I definitely got frustrated a couple of streams this week, mostly during the Alone fight yesterday and then Fume night the day before that, because you think the dodge roll... I mean, I watched Esoteric do this stuff, and he dodge rolls, and he's done the entire Souls franchise, all of them, all of the games. He has like a 13-hour-long video of Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, and all 3 Souls games and Demon Souls, all doing only melee damage and never getting hit. Now, granted, it's a compilation of him never getting hit. It's not a single run of him not getting hit. But so it's definitely possible, but the feel of the evasion in this game, and going off of what Destora told me, which was that you can't really block in this game, because he tried doing a big old Great Shield block strat, and it doesn't really work. And parrying is also weird in this game, which I'm not going to be good at. I did some parrying in Dark Souls 1, and then I did some parrying in Elden Ring, but especially with the adaptability stuff and the changes to the combat in that regard, it's a whole different experience to learn this and then play any of the other games. So there was some frustration, but a lot of what I said was pretty high praise, honestly. It actually is... It's maligned probably more so because of those changes. Because it just doesn't feel like you're playing a Dark Souls game if you play Dark Souls 1 and then you played this. But all the other stuff is actually really cool. This game was actually copywritten in 2001. And then 2005, then 2011. Was 2011 the original release date? I mean, the credits are still going. They're still freaking going. But really, it's actually quite good. Mostly because of all the stuff in the game is good. Just some of the combat mechanics they feel bad. I think anyway. But I'm also coming off of 50 episodes of Elden Ring, which feels incredible, and then Dark Souls 1, which was a step down. But yeah, 2011, 2015 was the full run of the game, I guess, when the final edition came out, 2015. So it's not even that old. It still definitely has some old edges to it. It could really use a remaster. It could definitely use a remaster. Just Alt F4 and go back to the game. That's fine. I'm using it to chit-chat about it. It's all good. Using it to talk about it and summarize my thoughts on the game and how it actually is. It's pretty damn good. I don't know if the dexterity build, because slashing weapons... Also, one of the other pain points of this game is how it's definitely poorly balanced. If you look through the dossier of all of the bosses in the game, even especially the harder ones, for whatever reason, they made it so that all the different types of weapons in the game, primarily you'd think people would be using swords, almost everything in the game has higher resistance to slashing damage. So you just deal less damage the whole game. And dealing damage and having pacing in encounters is obviously a big deal with these encounters when you're fighting a boss for 3 to 5 minutes straight. So you can cheese the hell out of this game with using strike damage, which is really weird. It should almost feel like different things and have like a different balance, so that certain weapons are good in certain places and then others in others. But no, you can play the cleric that starts out with the Morningstar mace and just upgrade that to max level when you can, and just beat the whole game with that weapon and be naked, because you do so much more damage. So there really is awkwardly balanced parts, which is why like a rebalance mod, maybe the one that Distor is playing, for example, that redoes the whole game, might seem more fair or make more sense, because we used swords the whole game. And that put us at a disadvantage the entire time, which is kind of weird. I mean, we did a lot of damage. I mean, I countered it a little bit with going to 60 dexterity and obviously using the best dex weapon in the game, the Chaos Blade, which is definitely a meteorite sword. You can tell by the banding on the art there, if it shows on your end. It's just weird. It's like weird things like that. Like, why is everything weak to striking, but resistant to like slash and thrust across the board, which is most of the weapons in the game? Stuff like that is weird. But overall, it has some pretty awesome stuff. I think we definitely did the end of the game thematically because we wore Vendrick's armor, but it's also hilariously easy because wearing a crown ignored a lot of the end mechanics, I guess. We got to see Aldia's huge spirit bomb, which was cool. That's why I wasn't trying to rush that fight. I was trying to let it play out cinematically, I suppose. I didn't know he was going to do that. I was just doing it because you only get 2 hits or so per teleport because the fire comes back up. But there's a lot of cool stuff in this game. The gutter, as Joe was talking about, so much missed potential in the gutter. There is a lot of data mine stuff about how that zone was very different before, and it did not make it into the base game. It actually is quite bleh. But this is also the largest flat Souls game, right? Dark Souls 3 is actually shorter than Dark Souls 2. We're at 80 hours, I'm pretty sure. Now, granted, that's my playthrough, but it only took us like 34 hours to beat all of Dark Souls 1. Less than half the time to beat the first game. I don't think Dark Souls 3 is even this long. And we'll see. We're at episode 21 today. We'll see when we get to Dark Souls 3 in the future if it takes us more or less than 21 episodes. Now, there are harder bosses in Dark Souls 3, relatively speaking. But Fume Knight was definitely a lot of fun. Much respect for that boss fight, even if I had to, what I feel like is dodging incorrectly. But they were good. Really good overall. A lot of fun. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's different. Not to say that the casting in the Souls games is easier, but being at a distance affords you some level of safety. Now, granted, Bob said I dodged the slashing issue on Fume Knight just by throwing lightning bolts at stuff. Or at least overall, I don't know if you meant Fume Knight specifically. Fume Knight punishes ranged attacks, so you still have to dodge him appropriately, because if you are medium to long range from Fume Knight, he will instantly charge at you when you when you use a spell or drink a flask. Right? Oh, any boss in particular not talking about? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. So, but if you play full caster in this game, in these games, it is somewhat different. Now, that's the easy mode way to play through Elden Ring, for example, which obviously has so many ways to fight in that game. That game has so many combat options, with the inclusion of the arcane stat, bleed builds, dark flame builds, chaos flame builds. You can actually be relatively ranged depending on the end game build. Obviously dex, 2-hand, 1-hand, otherwise strength, stuff like that. There's so many ways to approach Elden Ring. It's the most of any of the Souls games. But playing as a caster, as a sorcerer primarily, is probably the easiest way to play Elden Ring. That may not be the case in these games, although I think I was told that full-on sorcery in Demons Souls is actually hella cheesy. The game just falls over if you do it. But yeah, overall, I mean, it's pretty good. I can see why people don't like it as much as the other games. It does have a bit of the Stormblood effect if you understand Final Fantasy XIV. It comes after a great game and then is then succeeded by an even greater one. So, but yeah, it was good. It was good though. There was a pseudo Ornstein and Smo boss fight. Was there really? I mean, you mean the dual dragon riders? Dual dragon riders? Hmm. Oh, you didn't do Fume Knight, Bob? Well, then, yeah. I mean, Fume Knight and Sir Alon were the two hardest bosses in this entire game, and they're both in the same DLC. You know, the Crown of the Iron King. Nothing else in this game was as hard. I put the third hardest boss as that stupid summon. The Phantom guy, whatever his name is, Marlon, the assassin, when he invaded my world as a white phantom. That was the third hardest boss fight in the game. I died to him 3 or 4 times, mostly because that Lance moveset is absolute garbage. It's so strong in PvP situations. But yeah, I mean, I don't know who's harder, Sir Alon or Fume Knight. They're both up there. They were both quite tricky. Both quite tricky. Sir Alon might take it because you have to do that awful run back every single time. Because he's in the co-op area. That was tough. No other boss really sticks out as that difficult. They didn't take me that many pulls. I mean, I just beat the whole end of the game. I wiped once to the defenders, and then beat all 3 of them in one sweep. So, I did use the dwarf summon just to see him get owned with his stupid fake sword. But, yeah, if you haven't done the DLC bosses, you haven't fought the hard ones. Realistically, you haven't fought the hard ones. Because those are way more difficult than the base game of Dark Souls 2. For sure. I mean, the Fume Knight and Sir Alon almost have movesets that could just be copy and pasted into Dark Souls 3 because that game is definitely a little faster. In comparison. Yeah. Quite good. Oh, it's called the Lich and the White. Huh. When you got one low, the other one would kill it and steal its soul. Never added to the game. Oh, so you must have seen that in one of those videos that pulls from, you know, like the data in the back end, data mined it and stuff like that. Yeah. Really cool.
Bearer of the curse until hope has full.
So it doesn't automatically start you a new game plus, does it? Are we just automatically new game plus, or? Oh yeah, there's the diminishing return. Oh, you rest the bond. You just rest and it starts new game plus, really? I was hoping for some extra dialogue or something. I guess you get the chance because you could go spend your boss souls. Because now we have the soul of the... Where are they at? The soul of Nashandra, Queen of Drangleic. The fragments of the abyss of untold origin nourished their beings by the sides of would-be monarchs. Perhaps they would simply... well, they were simply ordeals on the road to kinghood. One day the flames will fade and only darkness will remain, unless, of course, an heir arrives. Use a special soul of this prisoner of desire to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. So Nashandra was Manus's fragment of desire. Aldia was the fragment of fear. Interesting how the Throne Watcher and Throne Defender they're actually dark souls. The throne of the king is sacred and requires an appropriate guardian. The throne of the king is sacred and must be observed closely at all times. Because there's primal souls, the red ones, white souls, and dark souls. Yeah, and then there's Mitha, or Mytha. The queen sought the king's affection, even positioning herself to attain beauty despite the monstrous consequences, all of the compelling madness known as love. So the fragment of love from Manus, I guess, was Mytha? Because she's the squalid queen. Well, the baneful queen's soul, but she was the sunken one. And where is Nadalia's soul? Yeah, in the act of dancing, the Bride of Ash was transfigured as smoke, enticing people to her residence. And so her seat of power came to be known as the Broom Tower. Doesn't actually say specifically, she tells you. No, sorry, this is a different one. I'm thinking of Elsana. Elsana is fear. Nadalia was what's enticing people to her residence? Doesn't give a direct what part of Manus's soul she was. If she was the Wanderer, I don't know. Oh, Alana was anger and wrath. Nadalia, loneliness. Elsana, fear and sorrow. Does Nashandra have a direct, like, emotional fragment? I mean, she was like gluttony or lust or greed, I guess, considering she basically stole. Desire, okay, yeah. Desire works. Yeah, very cool. Who is what, Nico? So hold on, we have to go see more lore. One moment. My brain. Oh, probably Nashandra. Oh! The last time we killed that guy was the last time we needed to kill it. Stop it. I'm trying to get lore. Stop it. I mean, I'm assuming that Ornifex would have something. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Throne Defender and Throne Watcher Greatsword and Defender Greatsword. The Defender has stood by the throne for ages. Will his weight be worth the while? The Watcher has stood by the throne for ages. Will his weight be worth the while? I'm trying to talk to this bird person. Knock it the frick off. Oh, you get the Lois Greatsword from Lud. Okay. It's so cool that you get the Dragon Slayer Spear from somehow not Ornstein. Chime of Want from Nashandra. Want and desire. Yeah, okay. Sacred Chime created from the soul of Nashandra. The Old One of the Abyss was reborn in death, split into minuscule fragments, and spread across the land. After taking their shape, they courted monarchs of considerable power, which they desired to make their own. Yeah. Well, so Mitha and Nashandra pretty much did the exact same thing. They stole from the monarchs. Nadalia was late. The monarch was already dead, corrupted. He already threw himself into the lava and became the old Iron Demon King guy. He was gone. So she just like became smoke, I guess. Right? And then Elsana was the only one of the 4 fragments to not be a complete piece of crap. She actually helped her king. Yeah, and Nadalia has the Chime of Screams. Oh, God. The Bow of Want. Wait, Nashandra has a bow? She also has her scythe, which looked awesome. Is there a phase where Nashandra would use a ranged weapon against me? The Old One of the Abyss was reborn in death, split into minuscule. So same. After regaining their shapes, they crawled forth, yearning for strong souls in search of greater power. I mean, her scythe is awesome looking. I don't know if it's any good. Oh, it's a dark weapon, so it requires faith and int, just like Artorias' sword. Interesting. Yeah, but does she ever use a bow? Maybe The bow, I can kind of tell. Hold on, let me pop some souls so the icons aren't grayed out. It looks like the bow isn't a dark weapon. Oh yeah, the bow looks like pretty and elegant, whereas the chime and the scythe are all her weird Gravelord Nido skull, you know, bone vibe. This looks like was this by her throne in the tower? She never used it. It may have been like what she used, what she had in human form, I guess. The old one of the abyss was reborn in death. Yes, yes, yes. Light and dark are two sides of the same coin, much like the soul and the curse. The beings who presented themselves to those in search of kinghood were drawn to their awesome strength. Yeah, this sounds like it's a weapon. Oh, it is lightning bow. Cool. It's also a faith bow. Faith and lightning. Yeah. Yeah, this seems like something that she would have used when she was queen, when she wasn't... She's not a hollow. I mean, she's like a lich. Kind of. Watcher shield. Will be fulfilled. It's a weird looking shield. It's that weird mask face, painted face on it kind of thing. The defender's shield. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I know when I learning about these games way back in the day before I decided to play them all, and they're really good. I've been really enjoying it. There's just some frustration with the combat mechanics and me being bad, right? But the overall is really good. I thought that people were saying Dark Souls 2 that it wasn't connected. It's not, you know. That's why these, you know, the old one of the abyss was reborn in death. It doesn't just say Manus, right? Who was the furtive pygmy back at the dawn of everything, right? It doesn't say these explicit things, right? And same thing with all the daughters. It doesn't say that they're shards of Manus. It always is like, you know, the abyss that's Manus, right? We know that. So it's not directly connected, which is why it's speculative, I suppose. But it's definitely pretty connected. This is Alana, Child of Dark. This is the squalid one. When the abyss dissipated, the things that called it home were fragmented and scattered across the realm. Eventually, the pieces regained their form. Okay, so same remaining shapes regain their form. Yeah. Interesting. One other place to check is real quick. Go over here. We can go check Stride. I don't think he's gonna have anything. The Watcher shield has a funny mechanic. If you block, it makes a bell noise. Huh.
Well, this is a most twisted, very...
Yeah, whatever, dude. But he mostly gives spells. Oh, Outcry from Nadalia. Oh, you get her... That's so expensive. 45,000 souls for her pyromancy? What the? Hold on. Hold on. I mean, we have so many souls to crack, but like, what? Those are 20,000 each, by the way. Holy shit. The Child of Dark, bearing inconceivable strength, found herself in the kingless land devoid of souls, and in journeying there has all but condemned herself to a fate most wretched. I mean, she became all those flame idols. Let's double check. I don't think she has anything else we would take. Giant Lord, Dark Lurker. Dark Lurker was kind of cool. That was a neat little side project. We did all of that Covenant stuff too. Oh, Mytha's bent blade, coated in potent poison dagger. So Mytha was I think it's Mytha? Mytha? I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Mytha, but it might not be, but So Mytha was the fairest queen in the land until something unhinged her. Was it the poison found deep within the earth or the passion that consumed her heart? Yeah, because you have all like the non-big boss souls. Yeah. But I have to get this spell and just cast it once? What the heck, man? Actually, does it take 2 attunement slots? Shit. We can put a ring on for that. I just wonder if it's the actual spell that those... Because there was Dance of Fire, but that's not the same as Outcry. Which also literally has, like, a connotation to it. Pardon me. Yeah. Yep. It's the attack she did when we first saw her in the Fume Tower. That same attack. It's just the fire pillars from the ground, but it's that dark, twisted fire. Very cool. That's yeah. Yeah, so it's not like 1 and 3 where you have literally Orlando, or did you just call an Orlando, Nico? Did you just do that? Did you actually just do that? I'm gonna go log off next to Elsana. But all the Dark Souls stories are linked. For sure. I mean, the final... We'll see her in the Ringed City in some time from now. I wonder about... I might crack up Cheat Engine and try to give myself all the souls for this. Because the lore here with her is so good. This is the last living fragment of Manus. Right? This is the last living one. Do we ever find anything about Elsana in Dark Souls 3? I know we see the last daughter of Chaos next to the Fair Lady in Dark Souls 3. So that whole storyline comes to a close there. And we get the last daughter of Gwyn locked away in a tower in the Ringed City. Which, man, the lore of the Ringed City is effed. Gwyn is a dickhead. He is not some great character from the first game. I mean, he was doing what he did from his perspective, but when you pull yourself back from it, yeah. Yeah, you're just asking for the souls. Yeah. It's kind of annoying because Aldia spends so much time learning about Gwyn and devoting his life to it. And in 3, there's just Andre right over there who saw it all. Yeah, Andre talks about it. So Andre is alive right now? Is that's the story connection? Which is wild. I don't know how that's a thing. I guess he's technically he's a blacksmith, but is he like a giant descendant? Does he have giant's blood or something? That's why he can live that long, apparently. Yeah, this was cool, especially since we've been doing all the chaos stuff. Since we're so chaos forward in all of our playthroughs, like seeing the bed of chaos down there is so cool. What was the vote for God of War? Well, there's no ending vote for God of War Chem because the game only has one ending. And I was thinking about doing a vote for like a build. I'm going to put it up over the weekend. So you'll only have Saturday and Sunday to vote on it if you're a channel member. All it's going to... You don't have a build in God of War because you eventually get almost everything unlocked throughout the game. But... And switching between weapons is the whole point. So I'm going to try to distill down if people want to see more runic or more axe or more Blades of Chaos gameplay. Because obviously we start off with the axe and shield, and we or if you want to see more boy gameplay, which will just determine where I put a lot of the early points, so a lot of the early build stuff will happen. Or if the Blades of Chaos win, then when I get the Blades of Chaos, I'll just primarily use the Blades of Chaos as my main weapon, right? And if I swap to use Runic on the shield or on the axe, then it'll be a swap, but I'll just go right back to the Blades of Chaos. That's how that I can do it, because you can't just use one weapon. I'm sure you could, but you can't just mainline and never use Atreus or never use your sword and board, because there are certain things that you'll just get like everything, you know? And you get the Blades of Chaos so far into the end. Yeah. So it's not really, you can't make a build specifically, but I can put a poll up if people just want to. Yeah, just don't use your weapons. You could do melee Kratos too. Yeah, that's true. So I'll put up some options. It'll like theme Kratos, right? Because if people don't pick the Blades of Chaos, then maybe when I get them, I just don't use them a lot or don't invest much into them. Use their abilities and then just put them away, kind of a thing. So we can see. But there's no, you can't just play sword and board and just play sword and board the whole game. You hinder yourself. You meant to swap weapons and swap stances. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Now, of course, when we go into Ragnarok down the road, we won't have any idea what's going on. So yeah, like Bob said, you fully upgrade everything. Yeah. 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 Just use whatever is the strongest. No need to make it any more fancy than that. Well, I think that the best way I see God of War gameplay is that you swap a lot, because your cooldowns of your axe and your Blades of Chaos are separate. So you can use like the axe throw and the axe frost stuff, and then like the runic laser beam, and then switch to the Blades of Chaos, and then do the Blade of Chaos fire thing and the whatever. Like you swap back and forth to use their abilities on different cooldowns to do more damage, because otherwise if you use 2 or 3 abilities and then just wait for the cooldowns, you're doing less damage. Yeah. I think I summarized pretty much like all of my thoughts on the Dark Souls stuff. I mean, 1 was great. I didn't really have much to say about 1. 1 was just, it's great. It was totally fine. I mean, it was good. Yeah. Oh, watch the alternate ending on stream. Oh, I was getting you're totally right. Well, hold on. Is there an easy way to watch that? Because I have a scene for that. Hold on. Yeah, I'll end the recording here. Wow. I'm assuming that's what the beeping was from. Yeah, because that hard drive is down to like 300 gigs of space, so. Okay. Yeah, is there like a Dark Souls 2... Is there it's an easy walking away from the throne ending by Dragon? Because I don't want any commentary. I don't want to like, I don't want like an ending explained thing. I just want like the cutscene itself. But I want the Scholar of the First Sin. Oh, okay. You should be able to post it in chat. There's one on the gameplay vault that I see. Yeah, YouTube definitely could be weird about links for sure. Because I see one. Let me check.
You know, today
Yeah, see, because I don't want to play someone else's video if it's like their video with like with discussion and talking about it. I just want like the cutscene. Yeah, didn't post, Joe. You can always post it in Discord Did you post it in Discord? That could work. Like you put it in Gaming Butts, the main gaming channel would be fine. Either one more. Oh, I saw you post it, and yeah. Also, make sure you have your link your Discord to your YouTube, because if you're a YouTube member, you should get roles automatically so that you can see all the channels. Okay, cool. Yeah, if this is just a video of just the ending without because I don't want to take someone's video essentially. Do I have okay, there's no me. I'm gone. I do have, hold on, I'll just put it on screen over here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're getting there. We'll do it. We're just hanging out. Desktop capture. Dun 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 dun. Whop. There it is. Let's put it behind this so we're still on screen. So this is the other ending. Hold on. Help me. There we go. Good Lord. Oh, that was back when you could do multiplayer.
I watch everything and remain here patiently. The throne will certainly receive you. But the question remains. What do you want from me? Light, dark.
It's only like 2 minutes long. Yo, the dragon armor though. Dragon build, Dark Souls 2, Pog. Oh, this is back when the game was online, yep. Nice. Oh, look at all the blood stains. Yeah, there's no blood stains right now. Game's been offline for like a year. Leave the throne. See, these are things... Those things don't exist in Dark Souls 1, which is why I messed up the ending. The only way that has any interaction is the bonfire, and nothing is like... It's very just... You have to know it to know it. You just walk out of the room. Because there's no fog wall. So here's the Wanderer ending. This is going to be the extra dialogue, right? Similar to Dark Souls 1.
There is no path. Beyond the scope of light, beyond the reach of dark.
Not allowed.
What could possibly await us? And yet we seek it insatiably. Such is our fate.
Yep, fire goes out. Cool. Yep, very cool. Now I can watch the Vati videos about it. Wait, I closed it? Hello? There we go. I closed it? Hello? I didn't close it? There we go. Very good. A lot of sorted food, mythical kitchen, game theory, little indie mouse, little Vati. What do I watch on YouTube? I don't know. That kind of gives it away. Hey, cool. If you had walked out in Dark Souls 1, this screen would be very familiar. Yeah, we were supposed to. So part of the lore, right, that we're building with our character here, and our timeline is Hey, why are you beeping? Shut up. There should be no beep. You're not plugged in. Part of the lore we're building. Yeah, oh, my headset is beeping. Why? Weird. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my audio balance. No? I had it switched to wireless mode, which I don't use. I must have hit it when I was putting it down. Anyway, the lore we're building with our character is interesting because our progenitor, one of the first firekeepers that became the mother lord of chaos, burned the lands between with chaos fire to reset everything that was going on in that ridiculousness. All of it's gone, right? That starts Dark Souls 1, and it even lines up kind of in the Dark Souls 1 that nothing was there and there were only some fragments of souls that those 4 characters found, right? Gravelord Nito, the Furtive Pygmy, in that case, Mother Izalith, right? Mother of Chaos in that regard, and Gwyn. They all found a fragment. And then the character we did in Dark Souls 1, canonically, even though I messed it up, walks away, doesn't light the fire, lets the Age of Dark continue years and years and years and years and years later. The daughter, the character we see right in front of us, she defeats everything, wipes it all out herself, but takes the throne so that the cycle can continue again, which is going to be interesting because in a weird way now, when we fight the Soul of Cinder in Dark Souls 3, we're basically going to be fighting this character. Because in a weird way, the Soul of Cinder would have been the amalgamation of all of the people that have linked before. So we're going to be fighting this character, at least in our little lore, when we fight the Soul of Cinder in Dark Souls 3. Because she would have been there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. That's kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, if you had walked out in Dark Souls 1, the screen would be very familiar. In Dark Souls 1, when you walk out, instead of flame pillars, there are snake heads that bow to you. Yeah, the abyss snakes. Yeah. Interesting thing is that taking the throne doesn't mean you have to link the flame. It's either option from Dark Souls 1. Yeah, the Aldia ending is giving a middle finger to Gwyn and piecing out. Yeah. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's just cool to make our own little narrative, because the endings of these games don't really matter. All 4 of them, Elden Ring included, because essentially all that happens is it just repeats again. These lands are stuck in this loop because they're a video game. But it's cool to keep our character lore there, that this beautiful lady is more or less going to be the Soul of Cinder we fight in Dark Souls 3, because she took the throne and is sitting there now for who knows how long. That's neat. That's just neat. And when we wake up, you know, in a couple of months from now as an Ashen One, we are going to be, I mean, potentially we could even say that is either the character we played in Dark Souls 1 that faded away and walked around for who knows how long and just became Ash and then was resurrected, or could be just an offspring of the line, right? I don't know if I'm going to make it a male or female character yet, but that's sort of our little chaos family. And yeah, if I can figure out a way, or if one of you know how to do the cheat engine stuff to drop all these souls in, I think one way that we could do to start Dark Souls 3 in the future is to actually walk up there and talk to Elsana as a way to sort of, you know, seal this and then begin Dark Souls 3. But I can't farm the souls anymore, so I'd have to put them in my inventory. I need to put 48 of them in my inventory. But I think if you can do inventory, you know, glitches with hacking the game, I think I can just find the item description and just change it from 2 to 50, right? If like the item ID or whatever, it'll be in a notepad somewhere. So I don't know. I gotta figure that out. That'd be kind of cool. But we have much time to figure that out before we start Dark Souls 3, because we are taking that little bit of a break. Well, not necessarily. Well, the Soul of Cinder could be, Nico. The Soul of Cinder could be, but yeah, like the Ashen one, the lore that I understand for the Ashen ones is that they are the world, because there's no other game that comes out unless they make like a Dark Souls 4, which, you know, could be POG, but they're probably not going to make any more Dark Souls games. The Ashen ones are just complete dead zombie poof nothingness that is just recongealed due to, I mean, Vendrick said it. Vendrick said, like, the old souls will awaken. Like, he even teases Dark Souls 3 when you talk to him, which is insane that they did that. I mean, they knew they were going to make another game, I suppose, at the time. So that's why they did that. Vendrick's dialogue hints at Dark Souls 3. It hints at the opening cutscene when everyone the major players wake up again, right? When Aldrich and Yorm, the Abyss Watchers, which are more or less the students of Artorias, right? They all wake up. And the Ashen one that you play as is just, you're not an undead anymore. You're not a hollow, not the bearer of the curse. You're just reanimated smoke, basically. You're reanimated, you know, tree dust. Because again, it's all tree themed. It's just whatever it is, right? You're not related specifically, yeah. Yeah, but it's still cool. Like, it's neat. Make our little narrative, have our little story with it. But we're taking a break and doing God of War after this because we're going to play the algorithm a little bit when we get to Ragnarok, so it's good, Joe. I'm not saying, I mean, again, my only real gripes are, I mean, durability was stupid because it's not a thing in the other games that you really have to worry about, but in this game, because we were going to do dex, imagine if I had 20 durability swords the whole game. And that's just, that'd be miserable. So we did mod for durability and we did mod for adaptability. The two things that I knew were going to be a pain point. Adaptability was still kind of a pain point, but yeah, the story, lore, and we just been here for half an hour talking about the damn lore. It's so cool. It's really good. But now we're going to read about, hold on. We're going to read about Frankenfoods. There's actually a little image here of a tomato fish. Do you see that? I don't know what's going on here. So farmers have been creating new kinds of plants for hundreds of years. In the past, they used an old-fashioned method, cross-pollination. That means they're mixing the pollen of similar plants to create a hybrid, a new kind of plant. Scientists now breed plants by manipulating their genes to produce a genetically modified organism, or a GMO. And they don't just cross one plant with another, they mix plant genes with other animal genes as well. So scientists have been creating transgenic plants, maybe more like Dr. Frankenstein than Old MacDonald. Here are some examples. I don't know, GMOs are like, if you ever eat a banana, but like don't want to eat GMO food, bananas are GMO. If you look at it, what an actual banana was to what a banana is now. But anyway, here are some examples of plants they've already made or have tried to create. So tomatoes that have genes from an Arctic flounder to make them resistant to frost. Corn has been crossed with genes from a bacterium to make it poisonous to insects. Apples with a gene taken from a moth to make the apple tree resistant to fire blight, which is a disease that destroys millions of dollars worth of apples worldwide every year. Huh. And also smart crops with a firefly gene that make them glow when they need water. What? Plants can glow when they need water? Smart crops with firefly genes. In nature, transfer of genes happen only between closely related species of plants. And in a genetically engineered world, however, according to critics, nature as we know it might cease to exist. Wait, you want to use an ability where you glow when you need water? Just have 4 water bottles next to you. Not a sponsor, but these, well, they're Contigo water bottles. They're the double metal insulated. I have 4 of these. 3 of them are empty right now. I gotta go fill them back up. But you put ice in the bottom, like up to here, and then you fill the rest with water and it stays cold for like 48 hours. It's crazy. But yeah, it's great. Just chug 24/7. I would be constantly glowing. Nico, it's when you need water, not when you need alcohol. Not a sponsor? Question mark. I don't have any sponsors right now. Who wants to sponsor the stream? There you go. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. We start with Dad of Boy. A very different journey on Monday. It'll be all of God of War into Ragnarok when it comes out. That's like the end of the year. It's going to take probably the rest of the year to do those games, especially because Ragnarok will be blind when it comes out. So we'll do that. Have a great weekend. And I forgot my outro. Y'all have a great night. Have a great morning. Whatever comes first, I'll see you on Monday. I mistimed the song. Damn it.